without further ado, I bring to you a very special guest. It is my honor to have. It's Janice Griffith, dude. It's this who that's who we have in the studio right now.
The
There you go. Say
studio.
hi. Also,
This-
get closer to the microphone. I already. Why are you being such a noob? Like we already practiced this.
I'm not
and
a professional podcaster like you, Hassan.
I mean, you've been on camera professionally. Okay.
Yeah, but we don't use any of this shit.
Okay. Yeah, you do. You use microphones and stuff. Don't you lie. You mukbang.
I
You
don't
do
even know
mukbangs
what
on
this
Pornhub.
thingy is.
Okay. That's a spit guard. First and foremost, if you must know, that is a spit guard. Okay, that's a spit guard. I don't like that you made me lower the
Do you want to turn it back
the
up?
light. Yeah, because
Okay,
like
turn it
now we're
back up.
both in the dark. Like you're.
Okay, turn it back
Let
up.
me see. I'm gonna adjust
Also,
it one more
I don't
time.
think it's angled properly.
It's fine. No, you look great.
Here.
Are you checking
That's
it from your phone?
Yes.
Oh Jesus Christ, dude.
Okay.
Okay, whatever. Yeah, all the horny boys in the chat are probably very excited.
I am.
And I'm
very
of
familiar.
course friend to Ragbang, who fucking says creepy shit all the time. Ragbang, you better cool your jets, okay, buddy?
I don't actually think I'm award winning, by the way.
I've
I
never
don't
jerked
think I've
off to her.
ever-
Yeah, people tell me that out of respect to me that they don't jerk off to you. I'm like, that's wrong.
That's the
You
opposite
guys should.
of what you should
No,
do.
yeah,
You
I
should
think
jerk
that.
off to me out of respect for Hassan.
Yeah, out of respect for me, if you guys want to jerk off to Janice, go ahead. We've jerked off to Hassan, though, they say. Well, that also makes sense. Horny boys and horny girls. Anyway. So, yeah, this is Janice Griffith, guys. And I just wanted to see, because there's a lot of misinformation out there about sex work and whatnot. And, you know, because, like, every time I like, wear something that is, like, Pornhub related, there will always be, like, at least a couple white feminists sounding off, you know, red flags in my mentions going, that's disgusting. You're a misogynist. You're terrible. Porn should never be consumed. We should just, you know, throw all of the sex workers in jail. I think that would be better for everyone because I hate sex myself personally. That's usually what they say in mentions. Obviously, there's people who I've debated before that get oddly specific when we're having semantics arguments. But you know what I'm talking about. Anyway, what's up, Janice? Talk to us. I'm having a hard time not revealing your Christian name here. Just
My
kidding.
Christian name. Wow.
Your government name.
I was gonna say, are you gonna be able to call me Janice over and over?
Yeah, I know. This is I think literally the first time I've ever had to call you Janice,
I know,
and
right?
and through an extended period of time. So yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's really unfortunate that people take this overarching idea that sex is bad, sex work is bad, everyone is oppressed, and you know, you're doing it out of necessity. So instead of making the world a better place so you don't have to do this job out of necessity, I want to throw you in jail.
Yeah, it's weird. You've been on TYT before, talking about Sesta and Fosta. And I don't know if you want to give us information on like what the latest has been, like how the sex work community has been impacted by Sesta, right? Or
Yeah.
Fosta.
I mean, they're
the
the
same,
same
but-
thing. Yeah, one is stop enabling sex trafficking, and the other is, I don't know. They're both the same weird acronym for like we hate whores. I think it goes into effect next January, if I'm not mistaken. But so far, I've seen at least 20 people are missing. A lot of people are confirmed dead. A lot
Jesus
of
Christ.
escorts who previously had the safety of working online and, you know, using bad date lists and screening lists are, you know, forced to work on the street or doing something less safe. And without those resources to weed out potential predators and abusers. It's really horrible. It's just another attack on sexuality and people in general. I have nothing new to say about it except
Sex work is real work. Oh, but also Pumpkin Pie Addict asks, do you view whore as a negative word?
Well, it's sort of like reclaiming slurs, you know, like I'm a whore, so I get to call myself a whore. But if someone else called me a whore, it would be a little weird.
Especially if they're not a whore themselves, is what you're saying.
Exactly.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, cool. Do you guys have any other questions, or can I call Hasan a whore?
He
Yeah,
is a whore.
I do. I call myself a whore all the time, so I guess it's appropriate and acceptable to do that. Okay, I didn't want to get into like super fucking serious shit right off the bat, but yeah.
If I banned you on Twitter, it's because you said something stupid.
Wait, what? Who is Janice? Why you banned me on Twitter? Oh, did you retweet it? Are your fans coming in now to the stream or
I
something?
retweeted it. Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Okay. Yeah, I know. I can answer that one. I can answer the "Why'd you ban me on Twitter" question for you. If Janice Griffith banned you on Twitter, it's because you probably deserved it, and you can probably get. There are grace periods sometimes where she will unban you or unblock you on Twitter for whatever amount of money that she charges for the pleasure. But that doesn't mean you won't be banned again. If you don't fucking behave, then you'll get banned once again. Just so you know.
Hasan
Is that
knows
correct?
all my rules.
Are these correct?
Yeah.
Okay,
You got
good.
it.
I'm glad that I got it. Puritanical nut jobs. I don't know what else to talk about, really. Like, I thought that people would be like, oh, like, I thought people would have, like, 1,000 questions for you. So, I don't know.
There's one, like, from your experience with other porn actors and actresses, would you say most workers enjoy their job? I've heard claims that most do not. There's this weird idea that in the sex industry, everyone has to enjoy their job. You know, nobody is really upset that... Nobody asks if accountants enjoy their job. Nobody asks if lawyers or doctors or teachers enjoy what they do. Like, sex work is work, and I can't speak for the majority of porn performers because now, you know, in this year of 2018, porn isn't the same way it was in 1997. Porn is being made by your next door neighbors who make amateur videos, just the two of them. Porn is being made by the guy down the street who hires girls off of Craigslist to do a blowjob clip store. You know, it's not just mainstream performers in big studios on 10 websites. It's huge, it's overarching, it's a big industry now. So you can't exactly... There are no blanket statements for pornography. It's like saying, do movie actors like their job? I'm sure some of them do, and I'm sure some of them don't. But it's not a monolith.
What's the I think Connor Habib has a decent distinction on this that I find interesting. I don't know if you're familiar.
He says porn is not a monolith, it's a medium.
Oh no, that's not what I was referring to. I was gonna say his perspective on consent is really interesting, where he talks about like enthusiastic consent is different than like when you're working. Enthusiastic consent is different than like even though you consent, you can still unenthusiastically still do your job and still consent to doing your job, and that's like that's a distinction that he draws for. And I'm butchering it a little bit, and I know that this is a very sensitive subject, so I don't know if I'm gonna like totally wreck that, but
what you're getting at, like, you can not want to do something but still consent to doing it. You know what I mean? Like, I can go to work and they can say, hey, this is the scene today, are you okay with it? And even if I'm not okay with it, I can still say, yes, I'm okay with this, and do it. Just because I'm not okay with it doesn't mean I didn't actively consent or give my consent.
Yeah. So I'm not even gonna address Ragbang's question because it's ridiculous. Don't even.
I was gonna say, if it's
a
woman,
gay for pay.
Well, he just said gets fucked in the ass. Like, he didn't say with what or by who.
That's true.
So
I guess it's...
If someone of the opposite sex fucks you in the ass, you're still heterosexual. You're welcome.
Yeah, I guess. Okay. How annoying is it in public to deal with guys thinking they can get sex easy? Mia Khalifa. There's a Mia Khalifa reference in here.
Oh, I don't fuck with Mia Khalifa. She wore a hijab in a porno, even though she's Greek Orthodox Arabic. Like, she's
not even a real Muslim.
She's not Muslim. I'm more Muslim than Mia Khalifa.
I mean, yeah, obviously. You are Muslim. So, that's not... You're, like, literally Muslim. People are asking about your background, by the way.
Okay, no. I tweeted that I was making curry chicken, and he was like, chicken curry with an asterisk, so I blocked him. Don't correct me. That's why you got blocked.
Look, it's not. It's very easy to get. She is band happy, but I get it. Like I've seen some of the stuff that like.
You don't deserve it for free.
I've seen some of the stuff that I like my friends that do lighter versions of sex work get, or even like it's somewhere on the different scale on like the hierarchy, right? Isn't that the right word?
Yeah, sorry, I'm scrolling through the stream on my phone too.
So like it's brutal, dude. Guys are really fucking awful. Let's be real. I mean, guys are really awful on the internet. We're super horny. I get it, because I'm super horny all the time as well. So like, but the older you get, the more you're supposed to be able to fucking wrangle those hormonal those hormonal tendencies where you're like, oh,
don't yell at me, jerk off. There's no reason to yell at me. There's just no reason. I don't know how to say Kawasumi. I'm a trans girl wanting to get into sex work when I'm later in transition. What's the best way to start? I don't really have a lot of resources for trans girls, unfortunately, but Groovy Girls is like the biggest trans porn site out there right now. I've heard great things about them. I know a couple of people who shoot for them and have shot for them. And I think if you just like messaged them, they'd be down.
Someone said, how do you feel about, I don't know if you want to answer that, but Dan Bilzerian?
I mean, I don't know if I'm legally allowed to talk about him, but he's a tool.
Okay. That's good enough.
I don't want sex work to be regulated and taxed. That sounds bad and really unhealthy for the workers.
Oh yeah. So let's get into that for a second. So there's a distinction that a lot of people, including myself, who are even like interested in understanding or very open-minded about sex work in general, that oftentimes throw out the statement that we should legalize prostitution. And what so that's what I was getting to, Janice. If you would let me at least host my goddamn show for a brief moment.
We're over familiar. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you're just gonna cut in here and be like, hold on a second. But my point was going to be, so that I could look informed, even though you're the one who fucking told me this shit originally, is that there's a distinction that a lot of sex workers draw between decriminalization and legalization. My understanding is that most sex workers are advocates for decriminalization, not necessarily legalization. So can you talk about that?
Yeah, I just want to acknowledge that sex is halal. Many Muslims just don't want to acknowledge it.
Yeah, did someone say that?
Yes.
I mean, dang, I'm glad that you're reading the fucking comments better than I am.
Yeah, so decriminalization over legalization because of regulation issues. Right now in the United States, there are cops who will rape sex workers, who will coerce sex workers into sex acts by threatening them with arrests or charges if they don't participate. Violence. Who was it? Was it a border patrol guy had killed like 10 women?
I believe he killed 5 before he got caught. But yeah. And most of them were all of them were sex workers, I think, and then most of them were trans sex workers.
So right now, sex work is not legal in the United States in terms of prostitution and escorting. Regulation is bad. Think about...
Wow. Sounds like a true capitalist, you guys.
Shut up.
I guess we have a big capitalist girl in here. I was wrong.
Okay. So, think about the people that are creating the regulations for legalized prostitution in the United States. Are these people that we trust with the safety and well-being of the workers? Are these people who have our safety and well-being in their best interests? Is it reasonable to think that they'll protect us if something were to go wrong? There are so many people who can't even call the police when they get assaulted because they were doing some kind of sex work. There are strippers who are raped who don't feel comfortable reporting it because law enforcement will think that they were asking for it. So that's why regulation in this context is bad, unless they were willing to create the laws with sex workers in mind and with sex worker input.
Okay, that's a reasonable assumption. What's your political perspective across the board, Janice? That's a question that no one really asked, but I
What
want
is
to.
that supposed to mean?
I don't know. What is an ideology that you find yourself? What are you doing? Oh my God. Oh my God. You can't see from over there, but I have
show her.
I have oh
Show
no.
them.
She just jumped down. She got scared and jumped off me. But your
That's
pit
the
bull,
love that you
Opal,
wanted.
do not try to get on the bed. I swear to God.
No, it's the thing made the psst, and she
Yeah.
was like, "What the fuck is that?"
Yeah.
She was giving you the love that you were begging for earlier.
I know. And then now she's not.
Just
And
call her over.
Opal, come here. Come here. Not fish, not you.
Come here,
Okay,
fish.
anyway, wait, we were talking about this, so go on with your perspective, please.
Let's build guillotines.
I was asking what your ideology was.
Yeah, I just said it.
What was it? Say it
Let's
again.
build guillotine.
Let's build. Okay, you want to guillotine, you
Guillotine.
you uncultured.
Guillotine.
Oh my God. Anyway, okay. So there's that.
Do
Wait,
male
someone
porn
asked.
stars
Yeah,
use
do male porn
stimulants
stars.
before the sex? Yeah, most male porn stars use Viagra or Cialis. Some of them use this like weird injection where they like inject their dicks, but that's very unhealthy. Would not recommend.
Wait, what do they? Asking for a friend. What do they use? What is that? What is that substance?
I don't know. It's like a prescription that you inject into the base of your penis.
What does it do? Does it like make it larger? What's the
No,
deal? What are we
it's
working
just like
with?
Viagra, but an injection. It's for people.
Oh, it just like makes you harder.
It's like
Interesting.
Supreme ED. Please do not talk about injecting anything on dicks. Jesus Christ, that hurts.
I mean, I don't know.
No,
It's
not
just-
sounding like into the base of it. Crazy
still-
that you guys know what sounding is though.
What's sounding?
Urethra insertions, like when people stick things into your dick hole.
Okay. Let's. Holy shit, that is. Ooh. Ooh, let's not do that. What the fuck, dude?
But if
All
you
right.
want your dick to be harder, take maca. Ask your doctor, obviously, but it's nice.
Yeah. There was a
him.
point in time where Janice had recommended maca for me as well. I used to use it, but I stopped. I don't know. And
Is
my
it 'cause
penis
you're
has
an
been
incel?
fine. What? Well, part of it is because I'm incel and I
think
don't
you're a
have sexual
volcel.
intercourse. But the other reason why is no, I'm not a volcel. I'm like a straight up incel. Like literally, no one wants to have sex with me. This is canon. It's fine. Maca. It's
You're a
MACA.
liar.
And then now that Hasan, now that Loomer exposed your Antifa comic book to Jank, what are you gonna do? I guess I have to pack up my things and leave and only work for Twitch now. Like only have a Twitch channel because
You're in
Jank will
Bezos'
certainly.
pocket.
Yeah, Jank will certainly fire me now that he knows that I have an Antifa comic book behind me that depicts the history of fascism and anti-fascism all around the world. So, but beyond that, let's get back to like sex and sex work related questions that you may or may not have. Yeah, maca is a thing that people use. There's like different variations, like red maca, black maca. I don't know what the fuck they do, like what the differences are. I know you have red maca,
use
and I
a
was using
blend.
black maca. Oh, you were using a blend.
I use a blend.
But yeah, give how is Bobby formed? Oh Jesus.
Are uncircumcised male porn stars less desired / discriminated against? Literally nobody cares about your circumcision status in the year of 2018. I get the question all the time.
Really?
Yeah, I get it all the time. And I'm like, dude, none of us give a shit. And also, sometimes you can't notice. Like, when a dick is super hard, you can't always tell if there's a foreskin. Like, if it's really hard and the foreskin is pulled back.
There you go. That's science, dude. You're a dick scientist. So if you say it, it's canon. It not only is it canon, it's empirical truth basically. So yeah, Beatrice said lie. I don't know. Uncut, undeterred, unashamed. Holy shit. No, people get really fucking riled up on the internet about circumcision stuff. Like
Well,
I watched American Circumcision
know.
on your dime recently.
Hasan
and
still uses so I gave him my old Amazon TV thing. So everything he watches on Amazon gets billed to me. So every like couple weeks he just Venmos me and it's like, here's for the things I watched. And I was looking on Amazon, and it's like, what is the thing called?
American circumcision.
American circumcision. I was like, what the fuck? Because also, I smoke a lot of weed, so I'm like, did I watch this like while I was too high?
No.
And no, I did not.
No, I did. But you should watch it. It's very interesting. And I recommend you guys all watch it. It's just kind of weird because it's just like a lot of people who are really caught up, like
Yes, there are
really
dicks that are
obsessive
too
over
big.
baby dicks. Oh, yeah. Talk about dicks that are too big, I guess.
Yes, there are dicks that are too big. I mean, for me personally.
Yeah, she is literally my sugar daddy, by the way. Not to cut you off, but yeah.
Yeah, I'm his sugar daddy. I have done femdom stuff. Some dicks are too big. Vaginas are only like 4 to 6 inches anyway.
I thought your vagina was longer than 4 to 6 inches because you have like.
My pussy is magic, but that's unrelated.
Yeah. I don't know. That's what they say. I cannot confirm nor deny.
Plug my fleshlight again.
Yeah, wink. Wink.
Is there such thing as
Wait.
too small? Yes.
Is there such thing as too small?
Yeah, there is still some stigma for crossover male performers. My friend Charlotte is engaged to Lance Hart, another friend of mine, who is a bisexual male performer. And there are companies that have blacklisted Charlotte because of her fiance, because he does crossover work. And there are a lot of people who, you know, you aren't allowed to work with trans performers if you're with certain agents. It's bad and stupid. I can't wait for all of the old people to die out of our industry, honestly.
Well, you heard it here first, folks. Janice Griffith asking for old people to die of old age. Not even doing anything to stop them from dying. Okay, so
Yes,
wait, let's
I'm
go
his
back to
ex.
the dick size because I know that this is
He
something
doesn't
that.
want to smoke weed.
What? Who doesn't?
He used to smoke weed, so he says.
Are you answering questions about me now? Is that what's
Yes.
going on? I feel this is an invasion of my personal privacy. I did not consent to giving personal information
Well,
out.
someone said, Janice, will
kidding.
you please get Hassan stoned?
Yeah, no. Okay, so this is a question that everyone asks, right? Which is, the dick size stuff. And you're, like I said, you're a dick scientist. So let's get back to it because
Okay, I'm
I will
ready.
most likely clip this and put it on YouTube as well. This is something that like everyone always, because like I feel like I speaking from my own personal experience, there are like a million questions that I've always wanted to ask porn stars, given the fact that they, by the nature of their work, have seen, a lot of penises, like at least someone at the highest levels of porn, such as yourself, Janice. Anyway, yeah, that's why I wanted to like go a little bit into detail about dick preferences, dick sizes, small dicks, big dicks. What are because like a lot of porn stars say, well, like size doesn't matter. Obviously, there's a term called, what is it, size queen?
Oh, yeah, size queens.
Which is like what? Just people
People who love, like, the biggest dicks. Like, just the biggest dicks that you can find. I feel like, honestly, the younger I was, the bigger... Oh, my God, Fish, I love you so much. Oh, I love you.
All right, keep going.
I'm
Don't get
look
such a...
at- look at
Opal,
this.
off the bed. All right, keep
No,
going.
she was
I'm
on
gonna
me.
close the door.
So a lot of people, or no, when I was younger, I feel like I could take bigger dicks and be like, woo, like it was fine. And now I'm like I'm too old for that shit. I can't just fit that craziness up there anymore. My personal penis preference is big, but not gigantic. It's like just a little bit bigger than average. Perfect. I don't personally like small dicks. Sorry. And recently I got the question, do you think that there are more small dicks or more wide vaginas? And the answer is 100% more small dicks. Do you think that every girl that you've ever had sex with has a wide vagina? What are the odds? What are the odds? Maybe the problem is you.
Someone said, do you value girth or length?
Do I value girth or length? I think it needs to be an appropriate ratio. You know? Like, It can't be too long but skinny, but it can't be too fat and not long enough. It needs to be like proportionate. Everyone loves a fat dick though. I also can't see Hasan, which is why I look so funny.
No,
like he's
it's
behind a monitor.
I'm like, this is partially I'm terrified. Partially I'm terrified because like I feel like you're gonna reveal some information about what I'm packing, and that's why like I know that everyone is like I know that everyone is like secretly asking questions, mostly because they want to learn like what the genuine preference of like people are, or what girls preferences are, but also see, look at how many people fucking freaked out as soon as I said that. HasanAbi packing expose him. I'm all I'm going to say is there's plenty of information readily available on Janice's Twitter account where she describes my penis while we were seeing one another.
This is so.
That's all that you should say. Beyond that,
he is exposing me right now.
I'm exposing you. What do you mean? Oh, because like there was never a face associated with your tweets, with your subtweets.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. True. That's fine.
What about your subtweets, bitch?
I've never subtweeted you. I don't know what you're talking about.
Should I pull up receipts?
Destiny's dick is on the internet already. Time to size up. What the fuck? Jesus Christ.
They dated? What the fuck? Yeah, except he never said that we dated until we broke up.
Okay, whatever. Like,
Yell at him for toxic masculinity.
Wow, now everyone's saying I have a snub-nosed revolver because you said I like dicks that are average but just a little bit above average. Can you please?
I said I like big dicks that are just slightly above average but not gigantic.
That makes it seem like I'm just slightly. Never mind. Okay,
whatever.
Oh my
god.
That's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
I'm sorry, everyone. Hasan has a huge dick.
Thank you. Thank you for covering for me. That was very nice of you to just fucking. Wow. That's just.
Hasan is really skinny and he has a huge dick and he has no problems, no addictions at all. He doesn't need to chew nicotine gum all the time
or caffeine nonstop.
Yeah. He doesn't drink coffee at all, ever.
Yeah, I do have to drink a lot of coffee and consume a lot of nicotine. Whatever. We're not talking about me. No one's perfect, okay? I feel like a bad person whenever I watch porn on Twitter, but I'm broke and can't pay the ladies appropriately.
Just watch it on Pornhub on someone's verified channel. Like, if you watch something that I've uploaded on my verified channel, I still get paid for it, kind of like YouTube. So you can still consume porn in a semi-ethical way, even if you're not paying for it. Just support creators directly. Don't watch that Twitter porn shit.
Someone said, do your parents still talk to you?
Why do you care? What if my parents were dead or like beat me all my life?
I was just gonna say they do. I mean, like, or I don't know. You reveal this information. I don't know if it's like too much. Whatever.
What?
Because isn't that a stigma that like people have, where like, oh yeah, your parents like, it's like an anti-sex work stigma. That's why I was like trying to open up that conversation.
For
a little
me,
bit
like,
more.
My dad doesn't care what I do. He loves me unconditionally. Like, I think parents' love should be. And I never really got along with my mom to begin with, so we haven't spoken in a couple of years, but it has little to nothing to do with pornography. It's more just that I finally was able to cut off a toxic relationship in my life, which I'm really proud of myself for, actually. And does Muslim Twitter come after you? Yeah, all the time. Like, all the time.
It's because she's haram as hell, but not because she does porn, but because she eats pork.
I don't eat pork. I don't, not anymore.
But not also, yeah, and also it's not even. Oh, someone asked opinion on Stormy Daniels. This is interesting.
Okay, so I think Stormy Daniels is whatever. I don't like that she's become the face of the entire industry. I don't know her personally. I don't know too much about her. I'm glad that she's using her platform to do what she can. I think Michael, what's his name? Avenatti?
Yeah, he sucks.
I think he sucks. Super hard. But I'm glad for the things that Stormy does. I think it's a little much the way that mainstream press has, gone after her and made her out to be this. I don't even know what words to use for the attention that she's been getting. And, I follow her on Twitter, and people attack her every single day just for existing. So while I don't know too much about Stormy, and I probably don't agree with everything she says, I really appreciate what she's doing for sex work in the public eye.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like she got an entire generation of like baby boomer swerf moms to kind of like reconsider their perspective on sex work, or at least like come out and even say like, well, technically she's attacking Trump, so that's a good thing. Even though there's still like, even though obviously beyond that, there's still, every time there's any sort of criticism towards her, it's always like, oh, Michael Avenatti's the porn lawyer, or oh, she's just they use worse terms than, obviously they don't use sex work. They're like, she's a whore, or like she's a porn star, like who gives a fuck about her opinion or whatever. But then on the other end, at least like on the liberal side, a lot of people who would normally have like very swerfy takes have been like pushed into a corner to be like, she's
good, I guess.
Yeah. we like sex work now. That's weird.
But I hate to agree with you, but your ideas are good and I appreciate what you're doing.
Yeah. A similar thing happened when Colin Kaepernick with Black Lives Matter, right? Colin Kaepernick was kneeling for approximately a year and wasn't getting a lot of media attention beyond like what we were covering at the Young Turks and other like fringe or leftist media operations. Usually, even like the fucking Pod Save America boys, those liberal saviors, those neoliberal saviors of all America, right? They were kind of against Colin Kaepernick. They would say stuff like, I get what he's trying to say, but I really don't appreciate the way he's saying it. And as soon as Donald Trump was against Colin Kaepernick, all of a sudden that entire movement exploded, because a lot of people only are capable of viewing politics from the framework of like how much they fucking can't stand Donald Trump. Uh-oh, you took the camera. What are you doing? You're taking control of the stream, and I'm uncomfortable with the things that you're doing.
It's just fish.
I know, but like, how are you gonna put it back now?
Watch, ready?
Okay. Oh, let's see.
Hold on.
Let's see how good you are at this.
Let's see.
Okay, but there's a delay. Janice. You're gonna I'll do it.
No.
Oh my fucking god, dude. Holy shit.
Okay.
But yeah, my point was a lot of people are unironically a lot of people are pro sex work because they only are capable of viewing anything that is political from how much they hate Donald Trump. And Stormy Daniels is like inadvertently created an environment where so many people are seemingly pro sex work because they're anti-Trump, and Stormy's in opposition to Donald Trump.
Yeah, I mean, she's been a really polarizing face and figure for sex work. And I think, I'm really grateful for her for that, because I think it's fucking sweet that, people are caring more. But I haven't known Stormy as a oh my god.
I'm annoyed because it's like not. All right, there we go. It's not framed appropriately.
Oh
just
my
keep
god.
going.
I'm
just keep going.
so sorry.
Just keep going. Yeah, you ruined everything. No, I'm just kidding. It looks great now. You look great.
I'm sorry.
What were you saying? Keep going.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm reading the chat.
Hassan, no one wants to have sex with me. Hey guys, here's my ex-girlfriend. Yeah, we don't have sex anymore, so there you go. Anyway.
The people demand more fish. She's giving us fish time. Sorry, I'm trying to...
Is every women porn star bisexual, or is it really fine with all girls? What? Is it really fine with all girls licking themselves except boy? I'm confused by the framing of that question. Kawasumi said, have you met Mia Khalifa?
I haven't met her, I don't think. I don't fucking
Wasn't
care
she
to meet
saying
her.
she's not a fucking sex worker or something? Because she's only shot like a couple porns?
She did. She only made like 10 pornos.
Okay, so she's like, now she's saying like...
She's like a Barstool sports bitch.
Oh, damn. Shots fired at Mia Khalifa.
Stop saying her name.
Okay,
Ugh.
whatever. What's Janice's ethnicity? Would you like to reveal this information?
You do it.
I mean,
what am I?
Okay, so Janice, and I've said this before, Janice is Guyanese, half Guyanese, half white, but like all kinds of white.
Come here.
It's like difficult to even break down. I don't know what kind of white she is really, but she's half Guyanese. Okay, come on, dude, you're not even taking this seriously. Oh
I
my
am
God.
too. Can
Yeah.
you guys see this? I can't.
So
I'm
she's,
not-
I mean, technically, I guess you're Indian, right? Guyanese
I'm
Indian.
Indo-Guyanese.
Yeah, you're Indo-Guyanese. Okay, I don't want to like, you know,
I'm
say
sorry,
the
my
wrong
dog
thing.
is too beautiful to ignore.
Yeah, Ragbang is like a fucking Ragbang is brown and he's like a fucking brown supremacist. So he gets like weird every time someone mentions like any ethnicity that's not like you know, from the way he thinks is how the world works.
Which is
So
what?
don't take. He's just like, oh no, she's Indian. It's like, no, she's fucking Guyanese, dude. I've like.
Yeah, I'm Indo-Guyanese. Like my people were taken there because of slavery, but
Yeah,
I'm still Guyanese. Like Indian people don't like to claim us. They think that we're like ratchet.
Yeah, you're. I mean, diaspora, right? You're a diaspora girl, technically. Even beyond like living in America
You can't
as a
see
Guyanese
it, but,
person.
like,
So yeah, everyone is Indo-Guyanese in Guyana,
no,
Yeah.
not everyone. There's African people. So there's
except the Black Guyanese.
Afro-Guyanese. There are some people left over from the British and Dutch occupation. So there's like a sprinkling of white people. There's the indigenous people of Guyana, which they just call Amerindians, but I don't know what that's supposed to mean. And there's like 1% Chinese people there as well. Yeah. Guyana is also where Jonestown happened, in case
Yeah.
you've never heard of the place.
Yeah. Oh, Guyana's right next to the Republic of Despacito, which is Venezuela. I don't know. You don't watch
Eat rats!
Yeah, you don't watch my videos anymore, so like you probably don't know this. Like,
I
you're
was-
probably unfamiliar, but I
okay.
say like Venezuela is the
Hassan,
Republic of Despacito.
I can't like sit around and watch your streams all day.
Oh wow, no, that's cool. That's really cool that you're
I have
saying
a
this
job.
to 310 people who are watching the stream right now.
I have
Very
a
nice.
job.
Oh no, cool. No, these people don't have jobs. You're
Okay,
right.
but you're yelling at me for not having seen.
I watch your
streams.
videos.
No, you don't.
Yes,
That's a
I do.
lie. That's
Yes,
a
I have.
lie.
I
That's
saw.
a lie.
I saw the one you shot at your apartment.
Oh, which one?
With the other girl watching or whatever. I saw that.
Oh, you watched it?
Yeah, maybe I
don't
watched
believe
it.
you.
Maybe
It's
I watched
not like,
it.
What do you like? Check pickup porn?
Okay, wow, you're fucking straight up exposing me on. Don't porn consumption shame me right now, okay? Wow, dude.
Oh my god, I just embarrassed him. Look
I
at
just
his little
it's so
blush.
terrible.
Look, he's blushing.
Oh my
Can
god.
they see my beautiful dog? You can't tell because she's black, but like she's right here.
Okay. You can't just drop a nuclear take like that and then move on and be like, look at my dog. That's fucking bullshit, dude. This was a terrible mistake.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Anyway, yeah.
Wait, okay. I'm not gonna expose you, but it's fucking weird that you're still watching my porn.
No, it's not. Shut the fuck up. You love that shit. Why are you trying to lie on stream right now? I know exactly what your perspective is on this, given the fact that you've talked about this a million times. I'm gonna expose you now. How about that?
I
No.
just bring up my own tweets.
No, she fucking
Bring her on
she-
every night.
Yeah, she loves it when dudes watch her porn, okay? She loves it. Even if there are dudes that she has dated in the past, dudes that she's hooked up with in the past, she fucking loves that shit, okay? So don't act like it's not. It's the opposite. Anyway.
Hassan, tell
Shotgun
the stream,
Kisses, thank
honestly.
you for what?
Do you still use my flashlight?
No, I mean yes I do. I've always used it and I use it all the time. And I love
Don't lie to
fleshlights.
us. I want the truth.
Okay, but you know my perspective. I don't want to give my truth because it's like not conducive to you making money.
My text messages would say otherwise.
What? I used it one time. You asked me, and I used it, and it was great.
Thank you.
It's
That's
just
all
it's
I
great,
wanted.
but it's just like not my cup of tea. Is
It's
what
not
I was
your
gonna say.
hand.
It's not. Yeah, I love using my hand. Anyway, I've watched 43 seconds of one of your films before realizing I respect women. What the fuck? You can respect women and watch porn. That's the whole point, Ragbang. God damn it. But yeah, no. Shouts out to the Janice Griffith Fleshlight. It's let him compare to the real thing. I've said it before. It's really good. It's great. The real thing, of course, is like the best. So I can't even compare. But it's still very great. It's great. The Janice Griffith Fleshlight. If you're gonna go out and buy a fleshlight, let it be the Janice Griffith Fleshlight. Okay?
Woo! I'm trying to read this stuff, but it's like it's moving really fast.
Yeah.
Hasan is not a cuck.
Hasan is not a cuck.
Well, no, someone said Hasan's a cuck.
Hasan, do you ever? No, well, cuckolding is like a specific kink, right? And this
Yeah.
is another thing that I learned from you actually.
Because I yell at you about using the word cuckold right.
Yeah. So cuckolding is like a kink where you like to get. It's like a kind of humiliating, right? Like you're supposed to be humiliated by the fact that like your
significant
girlfriend or your
other-
significant other is like getting fucked by like a bull or like a larger man or whatever.
Yeah. That's like the whole. Usually, the idea is like, from my experience or my understanding, is like small penis humiliation tied in as well. It's like about emasculating and shaming them, and also sort of see, I have a problem with like sissy submission. Like I don't like femdom centric work where they dress a male sub up in typically feminine clothing as a humiliation, because I don't think that feminine clothing is humiliating. You know what I mean? Which is why I don't agree with like sissy fetishes. But for cuckolding, a lot of it is rooted in that sort of traditional masculine versus feminine, and it's really about the woman's pleasure and how typically the husband can't pleasure her, so she has to go find someone else, or like he invites his friend over. And cuckolding is only gross to everyone else. Like the people involved in the cuckold are into it.
Yeah.
Like the cuck likes being a cuck. He's not offended by you calling him that. It actually reinforces it and helps him get off. It's like if I said, yeah, I love getting hit in the face, so you punched me in the face to try and teach me a lesson, I would just like it. It wouldn't deter me from doing anything. So cucks actually, they like being called cucks. A lot of men on Twitter will actually, people who have humiliation fetishes will attack sex workers and porn performers and cam girls for the sole purpose of being publicly humiliated by them. Like, that's why I sort of stopped replying to people and just started blocking without a response, because I was giving people free jerk-off material.
Yeah. Yeah, you pay for that, okay? You want Janice to humiliate you. You got to pay for the privilege. Okay. So,
Whoa, one of my faves. And Hasan too.
yeah, no, I know. There's I mean, people keep asking about you on the stream since I like plugged your fucking fleshlight. So like,
is it over here?
no, it's where all the fucking fleshlights you brought back are in the bathroom. Yeah, I think. I don't know. Maybe I moved it when I showed it on camera. But yeah, Janice, why don't you post on Snapchat anymore?
Because I have a private Snapchat. Go buy it.
Yeah, Janice is a private Snapchat apparently.
Janice, please expose Hasan's kink.
What's my kink? I'm like, you and I are both incredibly tame.
You like a couple things. I won't expose you.
Don't expose me. What? It's nothing like crazy.
No, but it's funny and it's specific. Look at Opal, please.
I'm not. I know. She's like, I want to go outside.
Well,
Wait, I don't want to expose your kinks, but you are tame as hell in bed.
I'm so vanilla.
I'm just yeah.
I'm so vanilla.
You heard it here first, okay? Janice Griffith is the most tame person in bed. IRL when she
Stop! You're making it seem like I'm bad in bed.
No, oh no, of course not. Absolutely not. That I will be brutally honest. That's not the case at all. But super tame regardless. Incredibly vanilla.
What about the use of sissy porn in the trans community? It's a pretty controversial topic, but a lot of us use it as a gateway to coming to terms with gender identity. So I can't really speak to that because it's not my ballpark. I don't understand that, mindset or being in transition or grappling with your gender identity. I just mean from a perspective of like using femininity to humiliate someone, like lace underwear, haha, fucking sissy. I don't feel comfortable with that, so I don't do it. To each their own. I think that there's a healthy way to do almost every kind of kink. Like, I know someone who specializes in rape fetish porn, and while it's not something that I would ever do, he is like the nicest person I've ever met, and he's the first person I ever let tie me up. He taught me a lot about rope stuff, and everyone that I know that has ever worked with him has said nothing but wonderful things. And it's interesting because he does like setups where people are getting drugged or like knifed and bound and fucked, and it's like Hasan said, I'm vanilla as fuck. So
I mean, you've done everything. You definitely try
watches
everything.
Anime porn, I bet.
I have watched anime porn. I've been open about this. This is not something I'm embarrassed by. Whatever.
She's so cute. Get back together. What the fuck?
But what do you
Felt
call
like
it?
Hasan wanted to be exposed.
You're first of all, you're reading like comments with a delay. Okay, so just
Oh my
pipe down over there for a second. Oh, you've spoken out about this, and it's something I find super gross. But why is the entire porn industry dominated by family porn these days? You love this. You've talked about this too.
It's just because people started watching it, and now people won't stop watching it. And also because a lot of people don't care about the actual scenario. They're just like, oh, cool, people are fucking. They'll click on stepbrother, stepsister porn and not care that it's stepbrother, stepsister.
I think people are looking for it, though.
I mean,
my perspective on this was that I think that it's like because of the growing divorce rate in America, or like the divorce rate in America has like played a part that, like, you're surrounded by people that you're not literally related to. You don't have blood relatives, so you eventually, I guess, get like cabin fever or whatever. I don't know. I don't have
I have a stepdad. I have a stepfather, and nothing about that, like, there's nothing about like fucking family that would ever turn me on. But if that's your thing, just do it in a nice, safe, consensual way, and I don't care. If incest
is it because it's taboo? Yeah, I don't know. I don't understand it either. I'm pretty vanilla with my consumption as well. Beyond that, even though you just like exposed me for fucking watching Czech pickup porn.
You
God
just
damn it.
said it again. You're exposing yourself.
It's over. They put a quote. The moderators literally, when you write !porn on the fucking stream, it shows that I like Czech pickup porn. Thank you for that. That was your fault.
I'm so sorry. You can expose me for something.
I don't know what to expose.
I cry a lot. I cry all the time.
Oh my god, yes.
I cry
Holy
all
fuck,
the
dude.
time.
Oh my god. Yeah, that is true. Yes.
I cry all the time.
I don't know.
Everything
Do you
makes
still
me
cry all the time?
No, not really. I've been going to therapy. I still cry, but it's not like I'm not like overwhelmed with emotions and crying. It's like, oh my god, I just love. I think I like crying. I think I'm just someone who like cries a lot, but in a good way now. It's less bad.
HasanAbi, she cry because that dick too good? Yes, Ender. Yes, that is exactly
Actually,
why.
literally, yes. My real take is that it's taboo, but it's almost always because if you're a recluse, your sister's the only female in age that you may have had a relationship with. I feel like a degenerate when I watch porn. It feels unhealthy. Why is that? What about it is making you feel bad? It's totally normal to consume sex stuff and want to jerk off. Don't feel so bad about it. Don't beat yourself up. As long as you're not hurting anyone, it's cool.
I'm like thinking of what's the funniest reason you've ever cried? Like, but I can't come up with one. Like, but there's like,
one.
What?
Come on.
I'm just like thinking about it now. Like, I cry every time I watch porn. What's the funniest reason you've ever cried? Is
one time, I was in the car with Ari, and like we were coming back from getting breakfast, and he was like, "Oh, dude, did you see this like shooting?" And he told me, like, he was just, like, casually mentioning news to me, and I just started bawling.
I mean, that's not like a funny reason. I'm talking like
It actually
because like
happening
Steven
was
Universe
funny, though.
ended or some shit. You know what I mean? Like you.
Okay, but it's coming back.
I know. Oh, by the way, for those of you, the reason why I watch Steven Universe is because of her. She put me on it. It's very good.
I also bought him that shirt.
Oh yeah, she did buy me the Steven Universe shirt, the Mr. Universe one. I don't know if you guys have seen that on here before, but yeah.
I cry every time Hasan goes live.
I cry every time. Nice. Anyway.
Sex could be a special and sacred thing, because, like, I think that sex is special and sacred and magical and intense, and that doesn't stop me from wanting to record it sometimes. I wish that Hasan would let me record our previous sex, but he would never.
No.
He would never.
No way, dude. No way. And it's mostly like I've had this we've had this conversation. We actually had a fight over it.
We did have a fight.
And the reason why, wow, Hasan, you watched Steven Universe at 27. What a beta. And the reason why I say no to it is because like I am so fucking self-conscious about my naked body, given the fact that I was a fat child.
Really hot.
Like I was a very.
I think he's really hot.
I was a fat child growing up, so like I would never, ever, ever in a fucking million years be able to put my fucking naked body out there on the internet. Then that is just like would never. I would cry for the rest of time if that happened. Because like someone would under the comments would be like, and that's why like I admire your bravery for being able to do this. You're braver than the troops. That's a certainty.
Hell
but
yeah.
like if one fucking person was like, oh man, that dude sucks. Like his pipe game is weak. I'd be like, that's it. I'm literally killing myself.
Well,
like,
they'd be lying.
Regardless, I mean, it doesn't.
Wait, someone said porn is inherently toxic to natural human sexual relations. You can't deny it's a vice. There are also people who fucking eat toilet paper. So.
I mean, like, we've talked about this on the stream before. So, you guys kind of know what my perspective is on this. Like, I think that porn could be or has the capacity to be incredibly healthy, especially if you live in a very sexually repressed culture. For example, a sexually repressed culture like Turkish culture, where there's still this like stigma associated with like losing your virginity before being married and stuff like that. Even though like people obviously don't, like go by those rules. They usually don't hook up with anyone when they're in high school. There was like one person that had sex in our entire fucking class when I was in high school in Turkey, and everyone knew, you know what I mean? And there was like the stigma associated with it. So porn was an incredible outlet for me to let out my sexual frustration as I was going through this like incredible hormonal phase. Porn also has the capacity to.
Were you hornier than you are now?
Not hornier. I mean, I guess maybe. I don't know, dude. I was.
That's my question. Sorry.
Yeah, no, I was. I was probably even hornier than I am now.
Interesting. So, I understand that sort of idea because my mom is Muslim, and growing up, it was like, you can't date until you're married. Like that's how Muslim parents are to their female daughters. It's like, I remember my mom, I wasn't allowed to have sleepovers. I wasn't allowed to go to friends' houses. I wasn't allowed to have friends over. I couldn't walk down the street to get pizza. Like, I couldn't do anything when I was at my mom's house. And being told over and over and over that I couldn't do these things made me crazy. And I was a very sexual person to begin with. And I think I remember my mom at some point being like, listen, just masturbate. Do not have sex with men. And to be fair, she's not wrong.
You heard it here first, folks. Janice Griffith, just masturbate, do not have sex.
Have you thought about how initiatives like NoFap is actually making people get a worse perspective on sex and healthy sexual view in general? Yeah, fuck No Nut November.
Yeah, that's just
nut
stupid.
All the time.
Yeah, it's really strange to me. I guess it's not so strange, but it is rather remarkable that there is this absolute pattern. If you look at any sort of alt-right movement, or if you look at if you look at men's right movements and stuff like that, you'll notice what?
Janice, you ever thought of relearning your faith? May Allah guide you.
Yeah, you should. You're too haram. Anyway,
Inshallah.
but what I was saying is, like, if you look at these sort of things, like the Proud Boys, for example, have a really negative perspective on porn. They have a really negative perspective on jerking off. The Golden God, who's like that fucking Swedish Nazi dude who looks like he has like some weird skull issue. He preaches self-help on the internet, among other things like how to be a Nazi, and he is anti-masturbation as well. It's really shocking to me. I don't know why, like, so many of these like alt-right, far-right movements also vilify masturbation when it is certainly for both men and women, for everyone, a really healthy thing. And especially for women, like, not to speak on behalf of women here, even though there's like an actual literal woman in the
hysteria.
Yeah, well, that's what I was gonna say. Yeah, it helps you fix your hysteria, you hysterical women. No, I was gonna say, like, in my experience, like, there are a lot of girls that even in America, even somewhere as like supposedly sexually liberated as America in comparison to Turkey, there have been plenty of girls that I have been intimate with that
Hassan bucks.
that shut up that don't know their own bodies because of the stigma associated with even like masturbating, and that is really remarkable to me, at least. Anyway.
Janice, when you first started, were you afraid of making porn? How'd you get started? So, I wasn't afraid, I don't think. I mean, I got into porn with the idea, like, oh, I'm just going to do, like, one scene. I'm going to go pay for my trip to LA, and I'm just going to, like, try it out. And I did one scene, and they were like, hey, do you want to, like, do this? It's clear, like, you like sex. You actually like sex. You're a good performer. And here's more money than you've ever seen in your life. Because, you know, I did not grow up rich. And I was in Los Angeles, and I was like, fuck. I could just do this. I could just do this as a job.
You made your passion your life's work.
Yeah, literally, I'm not even being facetious. It is my passion. It is my life's work. I love fucking.
I can attest to that.
I love fucking.
It's facts. This is true.
My friend has never had an orgasm before. I would suggest that anyone with a vagina gets a little vibrator and just uses it during sex.
I tell girls to use the womanizer now. Like,
No, isn't that crazy?
I mean, it's a little difficult to.
I mean, it's
like,
hard to like have do penetration stuff.
We've tried. It's not easy.
Yeah,
you
but
can't
it
have sex
feels
with the womanizer also
it's crazy.
while it's working. It's not.
I mean, you can't have penetrative sex, Hassan. Let's not get.
Okay.
Let's not be exclusionary.
Okay.
Not all sex
right,
is about penis and vagina penetration.
You're right. Oh my God, you're right. But everyone here knows.
I'm not trying to be an ass.
No.
I'm
I know
being
you're.
serious.
That's why I said you're right.
Yeah, I think everyone should get a little baby vibrator. If you check out Unbound Babes, they're a really cool company. Super sex positive. All of their products are body safe. A lot of sex toys are not. I don't know what it is about sex toys, but they're not regulated as insertables or health products. So they're sold as novelty items, so they're not all body safe. A lot of sex toy companies are just these disgusting, like, if you open a toy and it smells like rubber or chemicals and it kind of makes your nose wrinkle, don't use it. Don't put it inside yourself. Or if you are going to, use a condom with it.
What about tea tree oil, which you fucking love, and it makes my nose wrinkle?
I love tea tree oil. I use tea tree oil suppositories.
Oh
They're
my
good
God.
for yeast infections. Okay, maybe you don't like the taste a little bit, but would you rather a yeast infection?
No, for sure.
Would you rather a fishy BV vagina?
Okay. Oof. Let's not even get into
That's what I'm saying.
that. No,
tea
for
tree
sure.
is good.
It just like is not. It doesn't smell great. I think it's too powerful. The aroma. It's like, you know. The bullet isn't bad, says someone. Do you honestly think No Nut November has no merit?
Okay, Albert Jebra. Okay, but why is a vibrator the same as a Volt Fuckmaster blow-up doll? People use this. When I was on Deezus and Marrow, me and Deezus talked about this.
Wow, name drop. Let's
He
just
was like,
cancel the
okay,
rest of the show.
okay.
Thank you for that.
Hassan is just mad because he loves them and he wasn't on the show before
No,
left
that's
by
fine. They fucking yeah. No, it's cool, dude. Sure, cool. Hey, Deezus and Marrow.
Can I finish?
I'm on to you guys. All right, sorry,
So-
go on.
I mentioned something, and Jesus was like, "So vibrators are cool for women, but if I bring my torso through TSA, everyone's gonna look at me funny." And I was like, "Yeah, because those aren't equal sex toys."
And this is massive.
But,
Like,
yeah,
what do you
that's what I'm
mean?
saying. So many people try to draw this false equivalence of like, you know, a vibrator is the same as a giant like fuck doll, and that's just not the case. Sorry, I'm looking at my dog because I don't know what she wants. I think she's sad because she doesn't have a soft place to lay down. And
Meat
Hassan
Move
won't
said,
let her
"Oh
on
my
the
God,
bed."
Janice, tea tree not good for you. That's on par with vagina steaming. Hella pseudoscience. Grad student studying toxicology." I don't know.
Sorry, dude. It works for my vagina.
She's a she.
Well, I was just gender neutral, dude. Like, sorry, it works for my vagina. It's like what I use all the time. I used to get yeast infections and BV when I first started shooting porn because it was just like all sorts of foreign shit going in my body, and I use boric acid and tea tree oil to maintain my pH. It can be a little harsh for some people, but I just want everyone to like try stuff and only use what works for them, because, you know, for some people coconut oil is great for their vagina, and other people are like, "Oh, coconut oil ruins me and fucks up my pH."
Oh, by the way, that was a copy pasta, just so you know. Like the thing, the fuckmaster one. That's So on the internet, there's this thing called copy pasta where they just like copy paste shit.
I don't know. I'm like not on the internet enough.
What do you? You're extremely online, dude. You're just fucking lying now. This is an honest stream where you're supposed to bear all and be fucking as truthful as possible with the people, and instead, wait, I don't know. She just wants your attention, obviously, because she's a little baby who
Like her
can't.
mommy.
Yeah.
Like her mommy.
Yeah, literally.
I mean, Fish is a little baby too.
Yeah, Fish is not as much as a little baby as Opal though.
That can be used to
I have
clean
over
my belly.
300,000 confirmed penetrations. Oh, yeah, no,
Nice.
there's a lot of Janice is such a stoner. Are you high right now?
No.
Yeah, I'm shocked.
I think I smoked like this morning, but I haven't.
Yes, she has a sweater that says pork bun that looks like Pornhub, and I have the same sweater as well. She got me the sweater.
Yeah, I'm not high like even a little bit, which is rare, but also true. Fake Muslims. We're halal as fuck, thank you. We're actually like this close to being your local imams.
What do you mean? Are you talking about me and you, or are you talking about yourself?
Both of us.
Yeah, I guess. Hold on, I'm just like gonna do a quick promo as well here. Where was I? Okay, I'm totally baked. Yeah, no, people love
Yalla,
fucking.
Habibi.
People love fucking smoking weed on this stream. Everyone like talks about it all the time. I never participate in those sinful actions. So what? I've given Hassan a hard time about spreading them cheeks before. Have you strapped one on and shown Hassan what it's like to be anally and Jesus Christ?
That's the one.
No, I don't.
He wouldn't
I've
even
talked
let
about
me
it
eat
like
his ass.
what? Oh my God! Now you're fucking exposing me.
He wouldn't let me.
They're just they're copying pasting.
Janice is my new fave Muslim. Fuck you, Hassan.
Yeah, well, thank you. Janice, have you ever clapped Hassan's cheeks? Is the question that everyone is saying.
Hassan got a booty.
This is true. I do have a booty. I've never had it clapped. Janice, do you like gay porn? Says Super Blue.
No, I don't like gay porn, but it's because I'm a narcissist, so I like to like see myself and stuff. I don't even think I really watch other people's porn. I almost exclusively only watch my own porn, and even past that, I would rather just have sex.
Damn, Hassan, that's counter-revolutionary. It's not revolutionary praxis to not get your booty eaten out and
Don't
get your
kink shame him.
not get your cheeks clapped, I guess. I apologize. Hassan is such a fucking coward. Ask her about the stigma on fleshlights considering the copy pasta, please. Yeah, we did. She talked about it, and that she said that it's not the same, but like fleshlights don't. I mean, they don't have a turns down an ass eating unfollow. Wow, you're fucking
so sorry.
yeah, you're hurting me in my pocketbook right now. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Guys,
yeah, I'm over
I'm
here
kidding.
selling
I ate
your
Hassan's ass all day.
yeah, I'm out here selling your pocket pussy.
That
and
delicious cold brew cow's milk asshole.
Oh, stop. Oh, my God. Now you're, ew. Stop,
Did you like
stop.
that tweet?
Oh, yeah, the Fairlife milk tweet?
Dude, why do I get ads for it?
I don't know.
We have separate profiles.
I know. I mean, I guess they just, like, assume that it's an ex-boyfriend on your account and that you should go out and buy Fairlife milk. I don't know.
Have you considered getting your ass eaten might be good for your career?
Did it taste like chicken? Okay, guys, that's gnarly. All right, everyone fucking cool it, like, a little
Are
bit.
you allowed
Like,
to stay sober for work? Or do you have to stay sober or are you allowed to smoke?
is Deep Throat feels good.
I love dicks in my throat.
Can confirm.
Fairlife
you
is
ain't-
god tier milk. Cow's milk is wrong. This is the hill I will die on.
I'm not. I butt munch. I just have not gotten my.
Yeah, Hasan eats ass. He just doesn't get his ass ate.
Thank you. There you go. There you have it, folks. I'm glad that you guys got that out. You said you go to therapy. Do you process feelings of guilt or shame when in therapy, or for having done porn, or is that too forward of a question? No, sorry. Oh, sorry. I don't know.
I don't have feelings of guilt or shame for doing porn. And that's why I have a lot of trouble answering questions about it, because I don't have that. Like, I never did something sexual and regretted it in that way. Like, I had my nudes sent around when I was in high school, and it didn't make me feel bad. I was just angry with the person for betraying my trust. And you're not supposed to send naked pictures when you're under 18 because it's distribution of child pornography. But I've never been, you can't shame me for it. I just don't have a shame bone in my whole body.
Also can confirm that as well. Hold on.
Janice, guy dick or girl dick? I don't think I've ever had a girl dick, unfortunately. I feel like Hasan would have shag carpeting back there.
What? Do I?
Your ass.
Oh, no. I actually, I manscape, okay? Everybody calm down, all right?
I mean, I'm not going to get into this because it's gross, not like you specifically, but like men should be shaving their assholes. Otherwise, I don't know what you're doing when you poop. That just seems terrible and scary.
I agree. I agree with that statement.
I had an
wholeheartedly.
ex-boyfriend who, his best friend is super hairy. I'm sorry if anyone that you know is watching this. But he was like so hairy. Like, he would take off his shirt and it looked like he had a shirt on of his hair. You know what I mean? And when he would poop, like, he would go to the bathroom and it would take him like forever because he had to wipe forever because his asshole was so hairy.
Bidet gets the job done. Absolutely.
I'm buying a bidet.
I love bidets. Oh, of course you would buy a bidet. All right.
It's like
now
$70.
let's expose Janice a little bit, okay? I also put this on Instagram if you want to repost it. But let's expose Janice for a second, okay? So she's like a total fucking crystal girl. That's first and foremost. Like, she loves that like tea tree oil. She loves that crystal shit. She like.
You have an astrology poster for fucking girls.
Yeah, okay. Don't expose me like that. I said that I was going to give it to a girl, and then I no longer...
And then you kept it because girls come over and they're like, oh my god, you like astrology? What's your sign?
Oh, God. Oh, I'm going to... Oh, this is so terrible.
Okay, finish exposing me.
No, I was just like, you love... Yeah, it totally backfired on me. It's, no, you love... why is my face so red?
Because you're blushing.
That's just like, I've just only been red this entire time.
Because you're blushing.
Does he yell out Tommy Lauren during... No. No. Not at all. Even though you had a... Do you want to talk about the Tommy Lauren porn thing?
Oh my god, I was going to do a Tommy Lauren porn parody, but the girl dyed her hair black. Yeah, that's the whole thing.
Yeah.
The girl looks just like her, though.
Don't worry, Hasan. No one in here had a very high opinion of you to begin with. All right, good,
Stop.
good. Nice.
Hasan is the best.
Nice. Yeah, I did talk about the astrology thing a little bit, so it's actually not that embarrassing. Okay.
Okay, expose me. What have you got?
No, what
Lay
was...
it on me.
No, I don't know what I was gonna... Well, I was gonna say, like, you do have, like, aside from, like, crying all the time, you have, like, these tendencies where you definitely... Well, first of all, you always leave every fucking cupboard open. Like you cannot close. Like if you
Okay, it's because I'm short.
if you go to her house, no, that's not why.
Yeah, because
How did
they're
you
over
open
my
them?
head.
But how did you open
I
them to
reach
begin with?
up.
That's what I'm saying. She
But
never
no.
fucking closes her cupboards.
I don't.
She's
I
very
always do.
messy.
Says you.
Oh my god, my room is perfectly.
Right now.
My room is perfect.
What's underneath this sheet?
Okay, stop.
What's underneath the sheet?
Just like some stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever. Anyway. Yeah,
Do you remember
she
when
never.
I dusted that lamp?
You did dust my lamp. Yes.
Because there was an inch thick layer of dust on it.
Okay, whatever. R.I.P. the sheet back, Janice. Expose them.
Rip, not R.I.P.
It ripped the sheet. Oh yeah. I don't know what I can't even read
English
anymore.
is my second language. I'm sorry.
Being that messy is the normal one. Roast game almost as weak as your pipe game. Shaking my head. Okay.
He's better at fucking than he is at roasting.
Can you come to my defense for my pipe game at least? God damn, dude. What the fuck?
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
Hassan is the best sex I've had in my life. Honest truth. That's my left hand. Honest.
Wait, why? Wait, hold on. First of all, hold up.
What?
You don't seem to be truthful right now.
I'm being honest.
No, now
I've said
you're
that.
using your live voice. No, back in the day when you used to say that, I felt like it was honest. Now it doesn't really.
He says I'm using my live voice because when I get nervous, my voice shoots up a couple octaves.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'll be honest with you. There definitely was a time and place where she used to say that and didn't use her live voice, and now she's using her live voice. I'm just gonna.
Being honest. After we broke up, I didn't really have sex with other people. I've had sex with like 2 new people. I think one. One was a girl, and that was a threesome. It didn't really count. I passed out. I was really drunk.
Damn, you had a threesome?
Kind of.
Wow, dude.
I'm not gonna expose you.
Cool, guys.
Hashtag Hassan fucks.
Cool.
No, I really do love fucking Hassan. He's great. He's a very
Hold on, I'm still on reaction camera.
He's a very how would I describe?
Where is my? Hold on, I lost my. Oh, there it is. I lost the.
What's my opinion on pubic hair? As long as it's not long enough for me to like choke on it or get it caught in my teeth, I don't care if you have it. Does Hassan eat the pussy? Took a while to register. How old were you guys when you dated? A Chad being insecure his pipe isn't as good as other Chad's pipes.
I wasn't being insecure at all. I was just looking for honesty. That's all I'm saying.
Well, she does have sex with a bunch of people. Hassan
No.
fucks, dude. We love it.
No, I mean originally, I gave my crush a threesome and he married someone else. Oh damn, feels bad, man. Originally, what do you call it? Originally, the reason why I said that is because originally I do genuinely believe, even though I didn't believe it when you were saying it at the time, you were being honest back then when you used to say
I'm being honest now too. This is unfair.
Okay.
This is unfair because I'm not gonna shame myself on this stream right now.
Okay, all right, if you say so. Okay, what else? What else should we? Do you guys have any other questions? I'm like,
I'm embarrassed.
What?
I'm embarrassed.
I'm embarrassed. My entire face is red, dude.
My face isn't red because I'm a brown person and I'm
That's
physically incapable of blushing. That's the
true.
only reason. Because my face is like warm. Like feel it. I mean, you're far. But
Yeah.
my face is like very warm. I would be blushing if I
Oh
was
my god,
capable.
you guys want to know something fucking really embarrassing? Okay. Because someone said kill, fuck, Mary, Ben Shapiro, Steven Crowder, Jordan Peterson.
Oh, I used to think Jordan Peterson
yeah,
was hot.
Yeah. She said Jordan Peterson was hot, dude.
Okay, to be fair, it was before I ever heard him speak. Like, just in, like, passing.
Yeah.
And I was wrong.
Yeah.
Am I not allowed to be wrong?
No, you're not. Not when it's this wrong, okay? There's wrong. There's wrong. There's liking fucking In and Out over Five Guys level of wrong. And then there's, I think Jordan Peterson is attractive wrong. So yeah. It's like at the top of, it's
Oh my
the
God,
worst.
I have the funniest thing to tell.
What, you can't tell me on stream?
No, I can't.
Why?
Because you
don't-
wouldn't want it on stream.
Okay, never mind then, don't.
Wait, they're typing so fast I can't read them.
You two are...
Janice, that sounds like you have a little daddy thing going on there.
Oh!
That
that's
is a
interest-
king.
That is definitely...
Stop. I have to hide.
Oh, now you're embarrassed?
Now I'm embarrassed.
Wait,
You
no.
two are due for a fuck.
No, hold on.
I can't.
Someone said daddy, right? Daddy
can't.
is not
Don't
something.
look at me.
Wait, who are some? There are like very few people that you've called daddy in your life, I think, right?
I have an amazing tweet saved in my drafts about this, where I was fucking this dude and I almost called him daddy, but he's not daddy. So I was like, oh my God, duh. And I just said, duh. I just stopped.
She's the one that got you into the daddy thing. Maybe. I will not confirm nor deny.
Hopeful.
I also you just doxed yourself. You said that you're calling other dudes daddy now.
I didn't.
Wow.
I said that I almost did,
Wow.
and I didn't because he wasn't daddy.
Wow, dude. That's
I haven't called anyone daddy since we broke up. I'm being
question for
honest.
Janice. I don't know if you're atheist or still follow religion, but do you consider yourself to be a Muslim in a cultural sense?
Culturally, yeah. Like, ish. Culturally, I would say I'm just more Guyanese, because Guyanese people are like, I mean, my family is like half Hindu, half Muslim. Not like perfectly down the middle, of course, but they don't really care about that, like, you know, Muslim and Hindu people hate each other thing. They're not like doing that. So culturally, yeah, I would consider myself Muslim. See, look at the tweet. This is a draft I had saved.
Almost called not daddy during sex and called myself with the oh my God, do it. I'm just saying
I
that,
didn't
but
do
you
it.
did, but you almost did.
But I
There you
didn't.
go.
But I didn't.
No, it's fine. Like I'm just like I'm in the trash now. I've been thrown into the trash, you guys. That's what it is.
Guys.
No, it's fine.
This is so unfair because I can't expose you without exposing myself.
What do you mean? Well, I don't even know what you're gonna say. So don't put anything like super risky out there. Holy shit! Beyond like this, which is already like insanely
deep.
risky.
It's like King of the Hill. Hassan is just worried another daddy is going to come dethrone him in his pipe game.
I mean, that's gonna happen. Obviously, I don't have like I don't think that it's I'm gonna be daddy forever. Especially because like it's not like oh come on Opal. Every time I try to show her.
Just call her. Go.
No. She just like runs away.
Go
It's fine.
daddy.
It's fine.
Go.
If Hassan is, you must have very low standards. Wow. If Hassan is your dad, I feel sorry for you. You must have very low standards. Says Joystar007.
Yikes, that's rude.
Yeah, that is.
What advice would you give a girl looking to make Hassan her daddy? Asking for a friend named me. Hassan, the daddy over
What
all
advice
daddies.
would you
I
give
think
girls?
I've
What
actually
advice
said
would
that.
you give girls about me? Like how can they? You're moving away from the camera again.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm petting Opal.
I know.
What advice would I give a girl who like wants to date you or wants to hit on you
I don't know.
or make you their daddy?
I don't know.
Hassan looks like he likes being treated bad. My face when I look for good Indian porn all the time and been skipping on Janice because I thought she was just tan.
Hassan looks like he's been being treated bad. I am being treated poorly. Right now. Porn
He
star
only
looks
eats
like
the one chicken recipe Janice made him.
No. First of all, I have a my chicken recipe is separate from hers, okay?
But you like mine better.
But she of course makes delicious chicken curry. Don't get me wrong. Like she's very good at making chicken curry. I'm not blushing anymore. It's literally the red from my screen. I don't have my light on me because I put it on Janice, and even though she's like not only is she not appreciating the light, but also
Here,
moving
wait.
away from the center of the
What
screen.
if I just...
No, you don't, that's not working. He's like too little.
That is what she said.
Anyway, very defensive over his chicken. Yeah, no, this is like, this is the most defensive I've ever. This is the most defensive I get out of anything in this chat. Is the fucking chicken. Anyway.
How did you two meet? He followed me on Twitter and liked a picture of me and Rocco Siffredi, and I was drunk at
Wait.
ABN, and I followed him back, and I slid in his DMs. What did I say? Oh, what? Oh, I said, does it
count as a thirst follow? I mean, does it count as a thirst
cool?
DM? If I just think if I like your brain or something like that.
No, I said if I think you're cool. I would never say I like your brain.
I don't know.
Like
you said something. You said some fucking cheesy. Okay, it was a cheesy fucking line. Okay, it was a cheesy line.
Well, it was like at 3 a.m. in the middle of like the longest award show bullshit that I do every year.
Yeah, no. She slid into my DMs and then we talked and then we hung out, and yeah, that's it. Crystal girl for sure. LMAO. Rocco Siffredi is a legend. Did you ever end up having sex with him?
No, I think I'm going to when I go to Europe in a couple weeks, though.
Yeah, she loves Rocco Siffredi. There's two guys. There's only one guy that I like. I don't, not that I hate him, but I am jealous
Hasan
of.
is a Leo and I'm a Cancer.
And I'm super jealous of what's his name, Manuel Ferrara.
The one that you look like.
Because she says I look like him, but
he does look like Manuel. I want you guys to like stream together.
Doesn't he Twitch stream too? I think he Twitch streams.
He does.
Yeah.
He loves video games.
Joe Rogan talked about his documentary. What do you mean? Yeah. He's a beast. He beats it up. The best Rocco is legend. Yeah. Anyway, Rocco Steele is daddy.
I'm just watching the stream.
Yeah, I am too.
It's so cold in here, dude. I don't know how you live like this. I hate that you
Well,
got
I
an
have
air
to
conditioner.
turn on the AC so that it's what do you call it? So that it is
He didn't have an AC when we were dating because it was the winter.
Yeah. How does it feel to know countless men have jerked off to your being, Janice?
Good. I'm a sexual alchemist. I channel the energy.
Wait, people are still asking. Tell us how to get Hasan to be our daddy.
Tell us how to get Hasan to be our daddy. I don't know. I can't even get him to be my daddy again. I'll let you know.
This is true. This is also true. Janice, plug your stream.
Buy my fleshlight. That was the corniest thing I've ever heard. Yeah, I know, right? I'm kind of pathetic.
Tell us.
Hasan daddy. Hasan Baba.
Oh my God! Stop. You've never called me Baba. Thankfully. Holy
I
fuck.
did once, and you were like, "That's not sexy."
Yeah, that's really weird to me. I don't know. That's not even.
Because it's not sexy. It's like.
Yeah.
It's like dada.
Yeah, it's like father.
Yeah.
She's holding out. Yeah, they're on to you, dude. They know that you don't want to. Yeah, you're the one who's.
What? What am I holding out on?
No, I'm just I was about to expose you as the person who's not as sexually liberated or like as open-minded sexually as she claims to be when she may or may not have some possessive tendencies.
Oh my God, I got really jealous. That was what. Okay, I'm just gonna text you it so you can laugh.
I'm just putting
hold
it
on.
out there.
I have to text Hasan something.
No, I like daddy. I just thought Bubba was like too much. All right, let's hear it. Let's see what you're gonna text me. I have to pee. It's funny.
The caption was, "So this is a black woman?"
Okay, stop. Jesus Christ, you're revealing too much information.
That's
okay.
I didn't say anything.
I know. That's enough. I think Hasan needs a mama. I don't know about that. By the way,
Why
Rocco
did you
Siffredi
type
is.
LOL? You're in front of me.
I know. It's just like automatic. That's embarrassing. Oh God.
Fucking weirdo.
That was embarrassing. I know that was embarrassing. I literally typed LOL.
Like he texted me LOL back.
And I didn't even laugh out loud.
And I'm like, I'm right here.
Oh God. Okay, everyone keeps saying that I'm fucking red. I'm gonna show you guys something, okay?
Just do it. Just take it away.
Here. I mean, you're too dark. See? Oh, God damn it. No, calm down. I'm not red. I just have no fucking light. And my background is red, okay? That's why it looks like I'm red when I'm not. There you go. There you have it, folks. Are you happy? Are you happy to fucking see that I'm not actually red? Anyway, I'm going to put the light back on you because you're prettier than I am, so. Hold on. There we go.
Wow, so she's racist. I'm sorry, that was an inside thing.
No. It's not, has nothing to do with that. Not sure about that. You should poll chat. I'm not going to poll my chat on who they think is more attractive because I don't want to get fucking brutalized by my chat as they always do.
No, they're going to roast me. Everyone wants you to be their daddy. They're going to be like, Hasan is hotter.
No, that's not true.
Also, they're right. Actually,
What's your Hogwarts house?
We're like equally beautiful. I don't have a Hogwarts house because I'm not a fucking nerd. Says the girl with the Harry Potter tattoo.
Wow, holy shit. You guys hear that? What the fuck, dude?
When Pottermore came out, I like tried it and I was like, and I gave up. I'm not like a huge Harry Potter stan anymore. I just got a tattoo when I was 18.
Is it because of J.K. Rowling and how she's
just,
fucking annoying neoliberal?
Yes. She should have just shut up and ate her food. She should have just retired, had a nice life.
Janice, is Dumbledore gay?
Is he? Not to sound rude, but I thought Hasan only dates models.
What do you...
Are Hasan's legs as white as his ankles? I'm so happy that everyone else said that thing too because he sent me that picture and I was like, dude, your ankles need sunlight. Would dump Hasan. He's too straight for me.
J.K. Rowling is a turf. Oh, I did not know that.
Is
Holy
she?
shit.
Fuck.
I mean, that's not shocking. She kind of sucks, so...
Can you both be my mommy and daddy? I'll be your mommy.
A couple of years ago, Janice, I saw in your Snapchat story. I saw you in Japan with some weirdos. What kind of trip was that?
Oh man, yeah, I went to Japan and shot porn. I think my name for that stuff is like Janice Smith, but it's on r18.com. Hasan has hijabi ankles.
I do have hijabi ankles. Is it true? What? You cheated on your husband?
With Dana D'Armand.
Who's your husband?
I did a porno like that. Yeah.
Oh.
It's called Lady Daddy.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
I don't skip leg day. I work out my goddamn legs, okay? I fucking work out my legs super hard.
Okay, I have to pee.
All right, go pee.
Don't follow me. I know you want to.
I know. Anyway. I'm gonna move the light back to my face for a second. What's up, guys? Are we enjoying this conversation? Is this good? No, she's just peeing. She'll be back in a second. Also, every time I hear that music, it makes me think of if I bought the game. It was really similar. I don't know. Would you play it on stream? Janice is like the porn version of Lily Pichu. I don't know who that is. I think isn't that one of the streamers that Destiny streams with all the time? Right? We did talk about incest porn a little bit. She doesn't know. She thinks it's weird. Take us on with you. He's into golden shower. I am not into golden showers. What is this straw poll? Oh my god, this straw poll is terrible. I thought this was a Christian stream. Son, this is totes awkward. She's destroying you. I got destroyed in this debate, dude. Make her play Red Dead? Fuck no. Because I don't want anyone touching my fucking Red Dead character. I would not make her play Red Dead. Hasan, Pokemon Let's Go has Saudi spyware that transmits Quran passages subliminally into your brain while you sleep. I get my hair cut by this wonderful, a wonderful friend of mine actually, named Madison Blue Nicole. Um, she's dope. Most of your streams are thought provoking. This one is thought provoking. Yeah. Yeah, this is an Islamic stream, so better re-dead than dead or red. I don't know what that means. What a name. Sexuality isn't your strong suit. You should stick to intellectual discussions. I disagree with you, friend. Oh, hard save so it doesn't affect you. Yeah, you're right. I could do that technically. I could have her. Do you want to play Red Dead Redemption?
Me?
Yeah.
Is it really a game? It looks like it's not a game. It looks like you just do stuff.
It's not a game. It's a way of life.
Yeah,
Why do you know that? How do you know that?
I watched my friend's boyfriend play it.
Uh-huh.
What? Come here. Come here. Fish is like, okay, I'm coming. On my way.
Hassan, was codification the cause of the downfall of Muslim government in the Ottoman Empire? What? Codification? I don't know. No, it was because we were...
Sorry, everyone. I have my period. I had to change my tampon.
Oh, God. They can't see you. They can't hear you either. It's on IRL right now. Hold on. I'll turn it back to you right now. Wait. No, you have to, like, center yourself on camera. You're like...
I can't fucking see it.
I know, but you're like professional. Go down. You got to get lower. There you go. And then here, you need the light. I'm going to give you back the light. But Hassan, for reals, got to massage that prosh. You gotta
Sexuality isn't really your strong suit. You should stick to intellectual discussions. I think that people who aren't comfortable with sexuality should talk more about it. And I think that we're both moderately comfortable. I think I'm very comfortable with my sexuality.
I'm pretty comfortable.
Yeah.
No?
No,
Yeah.
I think that you are. I just think that we hold people to an impossible standard of eloquence and articulation when it comes to something so deeply personal, and that varies, you know? Like, I think the way that we get over sex being so taboo is by everyone talking about it, or everyone who wants to talking about it, rather.
Hassan, is Janice the best at sex out of everyone you've slept with? Try not to sound sarcastic when answering.
Yeah. Tell the truth. So what is the truth?
I don't know.
Oh my god.
Is
Wow.
it? Is she? Is she the best? No, I'm kidding. No, she is the best. She is, literally. That's not a
Wow.
joke.
I feel like he's lying now.
I'm not lying. I'm being honest. I'm being super honest.
Janice, can you talk about how Pornhub and MindGeek has devalued the industry and bottomed out salaries for performers? Yeah, I mean, that happened. Also, the industry is just stupid. Everyone is stupid. Everyone is bad at their job. People didn't think that internet porn was going to take off, so they didn't invest money in it. And they let MindGeek get ahead of the game and create this, conglomerate of an impossible to break down, like, Medusa head of porn sites. It sucks, but a lot of performers are pivoting to making their own content, which is really cool, like OnlyFans, private Snapchats, ManyVids, and other clip sites. I think we're on the precipice of a porn resurgence because the previous generation is honestly dying out. Like, the porn industry as we know it is very new in terms of, the internet and shit like that. Like,
But it's good, right? Because they're bringing they're bringing power back to the worker by owning their own intellectual property, right?
yeah, it just sucks because of the discrimination that we face as sex workers. There are not many places that we can sell our content and actually expect revenue because people don't want to do business with us. They think that our dollars are higher risk, we're at a higher risk of chargebacks because people will be like, oh, I bought that porn, but actually I didn't mean to buy it. Can I have my money back? And they get to consume the product, and then they get a refund. And it happens more often than, you know, I'd like. Which question? Can y'all stop sucking each other off and roast each other?
Yeah. Oh, Janet, you won the poll apparently. So Izzy put a straw poll, and the results say that 56% said, "Who do you want?" Janice Griffith. 44% said HasanAbi, and out of 85 votes, you won. That you are
Wow.
you are the victor. If you could only like frame yourself appropriately, like maybe move a little bit further to your left.
Maybe if I could see the fucking monitor.
You can't. Okay, there you go. That's perfect.
Dick bag.
Um,
I liked Owen Gray for a while. We were friends, but recently I found out that he put someone's video that he shot with on Pornhub because they didn't text him back, like out of revenge, and I thought that that was wrong. So I don't consider Owen a friend of mine anymore, which sucks because he was nice, but I think that that behavior was really suspicious and wrong, and I've seen a lot of other models talk about him, unfortunately. I do believe that other people deserve more flack for worse shit, though, so I'd rather not focus on, like, someone else.
all right, you answer the questions while I go pee now. I'm just
Okay.
gonna like exclusively put the camera on you. Hold on.
I wish that queer porn was all good and dandy, but I feel like, I feel like a lot of lesbian porn is made by men for the male gaze, which sucks, because I would love to do a girl-girl scene where I didn't have to do any fucking scissoring. I hate scissoring. I hate it. It gives me really bad razor burn. I did shoot while I have been in committed relationships, and it doesn't really affect the relationship.
You
depending
shot
on
when we
how-
were dating.
Yeah, I shot when we were dating, but I wasn't shooting a lot, and I remember that
You shot one time.
Yeah, I missed fucking you more than I liked shooting that day.
Aww. Aww.
Stop. How much do you think the patriarchy influences women's sexual desires? Do you think many women would prefer submission if it weren't for a culture that desires them to be so? Yes, I think that women would want to be submissive without the cultural influence, because a lot of men are also extremely submissive. You just don't see it as much. You don't hear about it as much. It's a more shameful, taboo sort of kink that's pushed deeper, you know, under the bed, under the carpet, whatever you want to say. It's not about, can you not provide a specific stipulation before purchase saying you not allow refunds of any kind? If we're using a certain payment processor like PayPal, a lot of people just are not sex work friendly. I don't know of any payment processors that actually allow sex work stuff. Janice, why are there still performers charging more to work with performers of color / interracial? Because people are racist, and their agents are perpetuating this forever long idea that when you fuck a black guy, your white fans will get upset. So there are two kinds of interracial reactionary fans. Excuse me. And one of them is likely a cuckold who loves it. He's like, fuck yeah, like I love watching you take that big black bull, like finally a real man fucks you. And this is because he's a racist who has this idea that black men are superior, but only in a way that feeds his self-humiliation fetish. And then there's another kind of person who thinks that because you've touched a black person, you're tainted and no good forever, which is just nonsense, crazy town. Janice, are you friends with any trans performers? Yeah, a handful. There's a lot of separation within the industry, so like I don't know a ton of gay porn stars, and I don't know a ton of trans performers, but I do know a handful, like Chanel Santini, Venus Lux, Natasha Dreams, I'm trying to think. I forget everyone's names because they all kind of sound the same except for mine. How hard do you guys have to be in this chat room that you want Hasan to be your daddy? This dude is office rocker. He's about 3 steps away from being in a padded cell with a straight jacket. Leave Hasan alone. 16%. Scissor Meester seats. Fuck Ivanka Trump. I get it's the whole stick of most porn settings that the girl gets exploited or whatever, but all these teen casting BS seems so weird to me. Yeah, it does seem weird. My porn name is Janice Griffith. Does it affect the sex life, though, between the partner and you? It just depends on the person. Hasan is not a cock. I think it's prejudice against sex work and that people are using their stigma and their prejudice against sex work to feel guilt and shame, and they're like, oh fuck, I regret buying this thing and now I'm gonna use this tool to get my money back and fuck that person over. I don't really choose who I shoot porn for in terms of like, I don't seek people out asking to shoot for them. People book me for shoots. Bottom shaming. He just went and looked at himself instead. Should I turn the camera on, you
No, don't
loving
mess
dogs?
With the camera, please. You try to mess with the camera.
Janice, would you ever work with a trans performer? Totally fine if you wouldn't. I don't necessarily say that it would be totally fine if I wouldn't. I do agree that people are allowed to make whatever choices they want with their bodies and their, you know, sexual activities. But yeah, I would work with a trans performer. I just don't want to do any like super exploitative scenes. I don't know. It makes me feel bad. That's why I also waited until someone wanted to shoot me with a black guy but promised to not make it about race and promised that they wouldn't market it as interracial or anything like that because that it was really important to me. I don't like the fetishization of it. Is Fish choking?
Yeah, he's fine. He's just coughing. Oh. Hold up. Let me just.
I'm still like a brand new dog mom. Like if that happened to Opal, we would be halfway to the vet.
Oh no, I know. We've had this conversation before where you're like, freak. I mean, I guess it was a little different because like in that instance,
she was sick.
Yeah, she had a lot of.
They told me
rocks.
she was gonna die if she didn't have surgery.
I know.
You made me feel so bad, by the way, and I was really worried.
Wait, is it echoing? You're echoing on her mic? What the fuck? Why?
I don't think it's a moral reason I can't date a sex worker, but because I'm so invested in the sciences and correcting the disparity of environmental injustice, I could never date a sex worker. Need someone whose life work is about that stuff. To be fair, sex workers' life work is more about correcting injustices than almost anyone else, but you don't need to tell sex workers that you wouldn't date them because likely they're not asking to date you anyway, and you should apply that to all of the other fields of work that you wouldn't date in.
What are you doing? I don't even know what Opal's doing half the time, dude. I would never date a Trump supporter.
She likes being in the closet if she doesn't have a bed.
Are you and Hasan the Adam? Oh no. Are you and Hasan the Adam 22 of Twitch?
Fuck Adam 22.
Wow. Wow.
What was the backlash, or what did August Ames' suicide do to the industry? Did I know her? Yes, I knew August. She was a dear friend of mine. Her suicide was really hard and jarring for us, and it sucked. It sucked a lot, and I wish there was more that we could have done, and it was really hard for a lot of us. and it made a lot of us worse. And I see performers who are getting, rightfully getting roasted for saying racist things, and they use her death as an excuse and say things like, well, what if I killed myself, And I think that that's pathetic and horrible. Oh my God, what do you want? What do you want? Is it a walk? I don't think you need to go for a walk. I just don't think you do. I just don't.
So there's echo when I talk now? Is that what's going on? Because her microphone is picking me up too? Yeah, fuck. Okay, hold on. I have to fucking...
Are we gonna stop?
No, we don't have to stop. I just have to re-put the gain filter or this noise gate and noise suppression or whatever. I think this is better.
No, I don't prefer watching gay porn.
Can you hear me now when I talk on your microphone? Nope, it's gone. All right, noise. There we go. It's gone. What was the question?
Figaro, are you talking about with Pupo? Janice, can you confirm Hasan is Volcel, not Incel? Yes, I can confirm.
This is bullshit, okay? This is bullshit. It is a fact. It is a factual statement that...
Do you think you'll be sad when Hasan starts dating Lindsay Pill?
Oh my God. No, Lindsay's actually a good friend of mine. I
was gonna say they're just really good friends.
Yeah, she's dope. Stop erasing Hasan's identity, really? Oh, she's getting cut off now? What? Oh, fuck. Hold on.
How is your emotion condition? I mean, can you fall in love with somebody? Because I think being a porn star must damage the emotions.
Oh, now
you get rid of that person?
You gotta talk. Wait, yeah, we can. I don't know who said that, but I can't even find her. One of the moderators will get her, but I have to fix your microphone now. I put a noise gate on it, and now
just do it. You don't need to explain it to me.
I mean, you just need to get closer to your microphone and really talk into it, or not
better?
The spit guard. No, pulling the spit
Is
guard.
this better?
That's actually a lot better. Yeah, keep doing that. Yeah, that's fine.
I just got rid of the spit guard. I don't really spit.
That's true. Yeah, you don't.
I hate spit.
You fucking hate spit. The sound's all weird, still cutting out. Okay, hold on. All right, fuck, dude. God damn it. All right, I'll delete the noise gate, and then you know what? I'll delete the noise gate, and then I'll talk very lowly in a low audio.
Have you topped Hasan?
So you guys won't be able to... What does top mean?
What?
Or,
like topped.
When
you're a bottom and...
Oh, yeah, okay.
No.
I've not topped off. I thought that was what it was.
Oh, get top?
Yeah, that's why I was yes, obviously.
Hasan, would you date a porn star again?
I don't know how to answer that question
because Hasan hates me.
Wow, this is not true at all. The echo was fixed before you fucked up her mic, just FYI. Well, that's because I was talking in a lower voice. That's why. If I start yelling, you'll hear it.
Love you, Izzy Bear.
Hold on.
Love to see Hasan struggle. Me too, Odd Rice.
Everyone fucking I've never wished anyone ill, and yet my entire stream fucking hates me every night, dude.
This is exactly what it's like to be a cam girl. Hasan, you're a cam girl.
I am. No, I know.
I'm posting you on my Instagram.
Hasan, you'd make more as a porn star than you do at TYT. That's facts, actually.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
That is factually correct. I know that.
Look at this cam girl.
Wow.
Streaming.
Don't be making fun of sex workers, okay? Don't stigmatize sex workers, please. Wow. You guys see that? Expose, dude. Expose her, everybody.
Okay, hold on. I'm Instagramming.
Male porn stars make a lot less than female.
They not over the course of their career, because their career is significantly longer and they work way more often. So there are probably, for every 100 female performers, there's one male performer. So male performers will work every single day, multiple times a day if they want to, and they're good at their job, while female performers don't. So yes, female performers' rates are higher, but because our career longevity is so much lower. What is the link?
Morally, do you think porn
Twitch.com?
has an impact? Twitch.tv/HasanAbi. Morally, do you think porn has an impact on society, positive or negative?
I think porn is neutral. Like, porn is neutral, and it is what you want it to be. Also, can you look at fish?
No. No, don't move the camera again. Because it's like barely.
I wasn't going to. I was saying, like, you with your eyes.
Oh, yeah.
Look at your son.
I am looking at him. Janice, do you have a plan for after your career? Says Gino Torst.
What's your plan for after your career, dude? That's another thing that people always ask porn performers, but don't ask anyone else. Like, why are people so concerned with my retirement plans, but not that of, like, literally anyone else?
Fair. Isn't it a bit harder to be a male porn actor, though, mostly?
Male performers don't get the same stigma that female performers get, though. Like, they get high fives, not death threats.
People ask Twitch streamers that literally all the time.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, because your retirement will come sooner than most people said. And,
Tell that to Nina Hartley.
I ask NBA players about their retirement plans.
Porn does propagate harmful stereotypes. So do all television shows and all movies and video games and songs and every other kind of media that's produced and consumed. It's not porn specific. If you want to talk about pornography things, you have to be conscious of all of the other stuff.
By the way, Darkwoods 1989, she answered that question already. Yes, Pornhub pays. And actually, I can confirm this. Pays really well, too, in comparison to YouTube. Like, the CPMs are higher. And, yeah, you get more money on Pornhub. Probably because more people consume, or people consume porn all the fucking time. No matter what they claim that they don't, including Ted Cruz. Are you still on your Instagram?
No, I'm reading the chat.
Okay, get to the middle again.
I
Middle. Up there you go.
Your son pushed me out of the
And you
middle.
got to get higher too. You're like just a frame. Oh, there it is.
Oh,
That's perfect.
I'm dog whispering, you guys. I'm
That's
so
true.
sorry.
Hasan is such a fucking dick.
Yeah, you're right.
This is
He
why
is
they
a
broke
dick.
up. No.
You're right.
Oh wow, really? You're just gonna sit here and fucking let people
How many
lie
times
like
did you
that?
break up with me?
I don't know.
Like 5?
Like 3. I guess.
This is why he was kicked out of Turkey. If Fish loves her, we stan her. Okay, I'm moving the camera. Hasan's gonna yell at me.
Oh Jesus Christ!
But look.
Here we go, dude.
This is my son. Hi, Fish. Hi, my boy. Hi. And this is my girl, Opal. Can you see them? I can't see.
No. Oh, yeah, Opal's butt. You can kind of see her.
Hi.
Janice, run away with Fish, please.
Hasan says that if something happens to him, I get Fish.
Oh yeah, for sure, 100%. Out of everyone in my life, the person that is taking care of Fish the absolute best, without a doubt. Like, this is not like a joke. This isn't me just like sucking up. I mean, I have no incentive to suck up to you anyway, after you fucking shitted and farted all over me. But on my stream of all places. But yeah, no, she's the best at taking care of Fish, like 100%.
That's my son.
Yeah, I mean, she literally went and got a fucking she went and got a pit bull.
Yeah, I got my dog because we broke up, and I had a hole in my heart where Fish used to be.
Yeah, so I mean, luckily, there you go. Fish is like making people adopt pit bulls. Okay.
I mean,
someone keeps asking, is Hasan bad at breaking up? And was I bad at breaking up? I think it was really fucking good at breaking up. What?
You blocked my phone number.
Oh my God, that was okay. First of all, that was warranted, and you know that was warranted. I'm not gonna talk about what the specific details are.
But
no. That was really.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I don't think you're great at breaking up.
Also, by the way.
Also, when we tried to break up and then we didn't break up.
Me blocking your phone numbers is more about you than it does about me. I'm just gonna put that out there, okay? Don't Don't fucking.
You blocked my phone number before I texted you. You preemptively blocked my phone number.
Yes, because we're not gonna talk about it. We're not gonna.
Hasan is bad at breaking up. I'm worse at breaking up, but he's bad also.
These are lies. I'm really good at breaking up. I'm like,
Hasan dated
obviously
my
I'm good
favorite-
at breaking up. We're fucking friends. Like, you're here right now.
Yeah, I mean, we're friends. Hasan is a nice boy.
Yeah, there you go. Please.
What are you hiding?
A little bit. I'm trying to hide my shame.
Mom, Dad,
This is-
please don't do this.
Does Hasan break up over text? No.
No. No, it was in person.
Yeah. Press F for Hasan. Hasan, nice boy, Chad.
We can see the man breaking down on stream right
Yeah,
now.
because you're lying. You're lying. It's not that you're lying. You're just like not revealing key details, and I don't want to reveal it either. What'd you think about the sex in the show, like sex in the shows like Game of Thrones?
No, porn is not setting standards of attractiveness because there is literally pornography specifically made of uglier people. There are porn sites that capitalize off of the like ugly girl. I don't watch Game of Thrones. I think it's lame.
Wow. Wow. You're out here.
You don't follow her on Instagram. Do you really still not follow me on Instagram? Wow, really? Still? Wow. Wow. Wow.
I'm done. We're done with this conversation.
Wow.
Who the
Thank
fuck?
you.
Who is the nosy
Thank
Nilly
you.
over here? That's
Thank you,
like,
Lola.
Wow, dude. What are you guys doing over here?
Janice, please verbally abuse him.
She is verbally abusing me right now.
Honestly, Hasan being vulnerable makes him so much hotter.
Thank you. Thank you for thinking that. I wish I felt that way right now.
If you're not breaking up with her because she fucks with other guys, so how the fuck can you find a more logic reason to break up? Can you just block that person? I hate them.
Who is it? Who is
ZZ Brain. That's their name. Just block them.
I don't know where. It's not coming up for me. What the fuck? Why am I not seeing these?
This is like the 10th shitty thing that they've said.
I don't know where they're at. It's not coming up. But where am I? Oh, there it is. Oh, one of the moderators got to it.
Thank you.
There, Izzy did it. I'm squeezing my hog to Hasan right now, and I'm gonna keep doing it. Even
How
if
good
he
of a boyfriend was Hasan from 1 to 11? One time he picked me up and put me in the shower when I was too depressed to shower. It was very sweet. I would say 11.
Oh, thank God. Okay, I thought you were gonna be like, you fucking suck, like, and then everyone's gonna hate me.
No, you're the best.
All right. Well, thank you. Thank you for saying that.
Do porn sets have craft services? No, they have water bottles and like granola bars if you're lucky. Some people get like food, but only if they really love you. 6'4", 230 pounds of lies and heartbreak. If you don't follow me on Instagram right now, I'm leaving.
Okay, I'm gonna follow you. Jesus Christ. Oh my God.
I'm ashamed. I'm ashamed that I was tricked into this.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right.
No, verbally abuse him more. Please, I'll slide you $5.
What is this? XBiz? Wow, you brought Y2K2Y as your date to XBiz official. I see you.
Don't act like you would go if I asked you.
I still would go to a porn gala.
Would you?
Yeah, I would.
I literally didn't ask you because I didn't think you would want to.
No, I would. I told you I would go.
Yeah, when we were dating, now that we're broken up and we don't even hang out, I didn't think that you would want to go to an event with
It's
me.
it's an event.
Do you want to go to the AVN Awards with me?
Maybe.
Okay.
Janice needs to be on the stream all the time now. She's awesome. You definitely have to look at the numbers of what porn is most popular and compare to the general unhealthy
Janice,
standards.
do you believe in marriage? Yeah. I love weddings. They make me cry.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
You can tell Hasan is the one that has always broken up with Janice. Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
whatever, dude. It was for good
If
reason.
Hasan
It
was a
for-
bagel, what kind would he be?
It was for your best.
Relationship-wise. I think Hasan would be an everything bagel with onion cream cheese.
This is my favorite. That's literally my favorite too.
Is it?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Yeah. Janice, what do you think about hentai?
Whatever. Rename the stream humiliation fetish.
Yeah. Does Hasan believe in marriage? Yeah. I do. İki
He's been,
saattir
like, 10
yağdırıyorum
months.
seni kanka. Kendime açık görüşlü sanardım. Yadırgıyorum seni kanka. Kendime açık görüşlü sanardım. İşte görüyorsun, öğreniyorsun bu şekilde. Benim mikrofonumun I have a echo on my microphone. Holy shit, I said that in Turkish first.
Yeah, I was like, are you gonna translate for the rest of us?
Janice, did you come out on that video of porn stars that was ragging on Ted Cruz? That was awesome.
No, I don't think I did. I don't really participate in like recording videos to be put in compilations with other stuff.
This is like top level porn star privilege right there. You heard it here first, folks. Janice Griffith.
No one asked me. No one asked me to be in it. Also,
I'm just saying.
would you say every porn star has herpes? Does someone shout Turkish stuff when he orgasms?
No.
No.
Janice, I've noticed more and more performers are growing their bush out. Is it officially back in style? If so, I'm for it.
The
says
bush has
Keegan.
been back for like 7 years. It's been
For
back.
you, it's fucking been back too.
Excuse you, I was clean shaven for like a whole year up until
Okay.
2 weeks ago.
No, okay.
Hasan hates pubic hair because he's not a feminist.
Yeah, whatever, it's my preference. I don't like super hair. I don't like a lot of hair. I don't like hair on my body either. Does Hasan shout out his subs when he orgasms? Yes, I
Yes,
absolutely
he
do,
does.
which is why you need to subscribe. I always will think about you, and I will, when I'm coming, I will yell out your subscription. Hasan, if you had the opportunity to redesign the
This
TSA,
is no longer a political chat room. It is a political chat room, though. We're just like, this is the first time that I'm on here, so you guys are getting all your sex bullshit out. You know, Hasan and I talk about politics and like very real world things all the time.
Yeah. This is true. I mean, Janice's existence is political, you know? She understands that.
Hasan DM'd me on Instagram before we ever met
This is true. This is true.
because one of his producers was like, what was I doing? I was getting people to vote.
Yeah, you did a go out to vote campaign, or like you did like you were like, I'll send you guys nudes for free if you go out and vote, and you should send me proof that you voted, which is why I was like, oh, that's really cool. And then I was gonna shoot a video about it, but then you never responded to my DM,
Cause
and then you DM'd me on Twitter.
I know I didn't see your DM. I didn't see it.
Yeah. I had like really honest and halal intentions when I approached you, madam.
Yeah, no.
And I had I'd never actually seen a Janice Griffith porno
that
either.
you know of.
What? That I know of. Fair. Oh, Opal. Look at this. Get up, Opal.
Can you let
No, get her off. Get her off the bed.
No, get off. Get off the bed.
Oh my God, she's exactly like you. I swear to God, this is ridiculous. Like your dog is.
Let me show her Fish's bed. Come here.
Anyway,
Is it this? Go to bed, Fish. Go to bed. Go to bed.
that face when people vote for nudes. What do you mean?
No.
No!
No.
Oh my God.
Good girl.
She just fucking. You turn your back and then she jumped on. She just jumps on the bed.
Go to bed. Go to bed.
Get her a small bed so she can hang out on stream. Because we just took them to the dog park. That's why they're really fucking dirty. I wanna shower Fish before I let him back on the bed as well. Oh, she was giving away nudes for votes. Yeah. That's true.
They're snuggling. It's really cute.
Okay, you're not even on the cam. Like you're not even near the camera. Like, there you go. That's perfect.
I'm perfect.
There you go. But it's like Hassan's content is 6'3" and Destiny's like 5'6". What does that even mean? I don't
Wait, is she in the house with you? Yeah, we're like there's just a computer between us.
Yeah, no, she is.
We're like
No, because I have guests on the stream
Yeah,
all
I
the
know.
time, and it looks identical to the way it looks right now. For a porn star, Janice seems to have problems working the camera angles. I agree.
I can't see what I look like.
It's true.
They're so rude.
By the way, Janice, I love your hair so much. I'm glad that it's growing back. I think it was a little extra when you like cut it all the way, when you buzzed the back of it to get a tattoo, I guess.
That was just for the tattoo. It's so
Yeah.
long now. It's like
Yeah, that's
about your
true.
length. You can't even tell. Look.
Yeah, no, I know. It was just like it was.
I literally only did it to get a tattoo.
When you shaved the back of it completely, I was like, oh Jesus, like that's. I was wondering if you were gonna.
I was gonna what?
You fully buzz it.
No, I have a weird shaped head. I would never go bald. I would look so stupid.
But yeah.
That's the whole reason I would never go bald. Just because I would look stupid. Janice, how much did you love Cowboy Bebop? I have never watched Cowboy Bebop.
Yeah, she doesn't watch a lot.
Alex,
of
I'm
anime.
streaming right now. I can't talk.
But yeah.
Huh?
God damn it, Hassan, ask her my question, please. I don't know. She answered
Which question?
I think it was a retirement portfolio question. Like, do you have a retirement portfolio or something like that?
I have a retirement plan. I just don't feel like
No, yeah.
validating you.
What's
by giving
Blad
it to you.
Man? Do you mean Bad Man?
What is your favorite anime? I don't really watch anime either. I just like Studio Ghibli stuff, and I watched Sailor Moon when I was a kid, but I'm not like a weeb. Hassan's the weeb.
I don't know if I'm that much of a weeb. I mean, I like anime, but...
You have Death Note comics on your nightstand.
Okay, I like anime. I mean, I just, like, don't want to say that I'm a weeb because, like, people get fucking really touchy about that. There's this dude, the progressive voice, that comes in here every day and asks me, like... that asks me fucking what my favorite like Dragon Ball Z character is, and if I don't give him an answer immediately, he gets like super fucking angry at me.
The black
That's
one.
why I like hate. That's why I hate saying like, oh yeah, I love anime, because like really nerdy people get so upset. Like really fucking people that are really into anime get so incredibly touchy
No,
when
they
you're
do.
like, oh, how fucking dare you say you're into anime and you can't like tell me what happened in season 32 episode 5 of whatever the fuck anime that I like to watch.
She doesn't like anime? Never mind. This is the last time she's on the stream. It's not that I don't like it. It's just that I'm not like an anime person. And like Hassan said, I'm not going to like claim it and let people get upset when I don't love it as much as they think I'm supposed to.
Yeah. Gatekeeping bullshit. Exactly.
What is this?
What is what? Oh, hi. The tables have turned.
No, but she's staring at me.
No. Are you into movies, Janice?
I like movies. Was her not liking anime one of the reasons you broke up with her?
No.
Anime? More like anime.
Oh, wow. Wow. Batty A. Peeler, you fucking banned, dude. No, that's
Hi,
not one.
my baby. Hi, my baby boy. Oh, my baby boy. Hi, Opa. Hi, my sweet girl. Oh, my sweet girl. Go to bed. Go to bed.
Janice, what are some good male performers to look for, like that I can watch and know isn't the creep IRL, says Juliana Bruno.
Oh, God. Isaiah Maxwell.
I'm gonna get jealous.
Ryan McLean. I'm blanking really hard. There are a lot of amazing male performers. I just, like, it's like when someone asks you about your interests or about yourself and you're like, oh, I forget everything that's ever happened to me. Am I still friends with Adam, 22? Fuck no.
How's my boy Danny Mountain, says supposedly fun.
Danny Mountain freaked out on me on Twitter one time, so I don't personally like him, but I used to have really good sex with him before that. J-Mac is a nice dude, actually.
I like J-Mac. Isaiah.
I hate that two-tone Malone dude. I know exactly who you're talking about. Yeah, I don't know too much about Danny Mountain. Johnny Sins is a great dude. Super nice.
Johnny
Sweetheart.
Sins is the fucking legend. Did you remember? Did I send you that cameo thing that he did?
Yeah.
When he's like, "It's No Nut November, and if you fucking nut, I'll fuck your." He's like, "I'll fuck
Like
your
your
mother,
sister, your
and I'll
mom."
fuck your sister." It's so funny. Oh my god. Attention all epic Fortnite gamers. I fucking love Johnny Sins. I follow him. He's the only male porn star I follow.
Him
He
and
was
his
the
girl.
only. Technically, I guess he was the only porn star I followed on Instagram until like 5 minutes ago.
I'm so mad about
Until
that.
you guys
It's
exposed me that
so
I
rude.
I followed you back and now I
have you muted, so I wouldn't know if you.
wow, okay, all right, that's nice of you, I guess. That's cool.
I'm protecting my feelings.
Okay, have you ever worked with Mick Blue?
Mick Blue is really nice. He's a sweet, sweet boy. No, I have not done double anal penetration. I can not even do regular anal.
My friend did a shoot with Scoreland and worked with J
Hassan is so trash, Janice. Why do you ever bother with him?
I like it.
How could you not love him?
Oh god.
Yeah, Mick is a really nice dude. Manuel is really nice too.
No, we don't talk about him on this stream. Get back, center yourself again, please, madam.
Go get a fucking tripod for your webcam.
Yeah, whatever.
You know, like the one that you have
Okay.
for yourself.
No, but yeah, because it's like that was a camera that I didn't steal from the Young Turks. Sandrock, I keep telling you guys.
Because you want a girl that does anal, then date a trans girl. They're right. Just kidding. Not all trans girls desire penetration, but good joke.
Sandrock is a trans woman. That's why.
Brian Madison freaks me the fuck out. No comment.
I don't know who that is. I don't even know who Ryan Madison is.
It's like porn fidelity and teenfidelity.com.
If it's not Czech, I'm not into it. You know this.
I know.
If it's not Czech pickup porn, like I'm not even about that lifestyle. That's probably why I didn't watch your pornos.
Trans girls that top are reserved for other trans girls.
I don't know if it's been answered yet, but which porn stars are head cases or straight up nuts? If you don't want to comment on it, you don't have to.
I'm not saying anything.
Okay.
Oh my god, there's one girl though, Serenity Hayes. She literally, there's a video of her laying in bed and she's drunk and she's like, those dirty fucking, she's saying the N-words and she's like, at least Mexicans work, but the dirty
I know what you're talking about.
N-words just, I just collect welfare. It's so crazy. She's changed her name like 4 times now. It's absurd. Do you get paid more for doing certain sex acts compared to others? Yes. Different sex acts pay differently. It just feels weird to top someone that's more masculine than you. Like, it makes you feel extremely masculine. It's weird. I love to feel masculine. Not gonna lie. What?
Nothing.
What?
I'm not like, I don't know. It's funny because your size.
Because you're the masculine one in
and
our
your
relationship.
size comparison to mine is, that's why I was like laughing.
Yeah, I mean, like in me and Hassan's relationship dynamic, he's the masculine one. But I like to play around with masculinity and like whatever.
Did Hassan not satisfy that enough? What do you mean?
No, Hassan is great. He's a great fuck. Look, his face is red again.
No, it's, god damn it. It's in your head, guys. It's because my fucking Communist Party background is like
How
red.
common is hard drug use among porn stars? Netflix docs says it's fairly common, even as a coping mechanism. I think it's less common than you might think, and just as common as hard drug use in regular people's lives that you don't really know about. You know, like when your dear friend overdoses and you had no idea that they had a drug problem, shit like that. What's something that we wouldn't expect about Hassan?
He poops with all his clothes on.
I think going to the bathroom naked is weird, okay?
He, like, if we had sex, he would, like, put his clothes back on to go poop.
Yeah, it's normal to want to not feel compromised. Yes, I even put on pants before I go to the bathroom, okay? Everybody calm down.
Are those the glasses you got after you tried on a bunch of mine?
No, I don't. Maybe. Actually, yeah.
I got like
No,
the Warby
Haas, that is
Parker set at
weird.
home, and you were trying them on while I was at the farmer's market.
I can't poop naked. You guys are crazy. Like, that's a weird
Is he
thing
a never
to do.
nude? He is a never nude.
No, bathrooms are cold. I'm not a never nude. I'm like naked a good amount.
Only
It's just
during sex. I feel like you put your clothes back on immediately after.
okay. Maybe I am a never nude. Okay, whatever.
It's okay. It's because he still thinks he's fat.
It's cold when you're naked. Thank you, Katie.
I live with New York roaches, so I have to poop with clothes to feel safe. I mean, I grew up in a cold place, and I'm moving in a couple months, and I'm gonna get a fucking robot toilet like the ones in Japan. Like, I'm getting a heated toilet seat. I'm getting a heated bidet.
Were you going to New York? I thought you were going to.
I'm moving to Vegas. But,
Yeah.
I'm going to Europe in a couple weeks.
Oh,
Like,
yeah,
in a
that's
week
true.
and a half.
Janice, how often do you get recognized in public? Are they nice and they keep their space?
Mostly people just look at me really intensely. They don't come up to me as often. My rule is just like, don't be weird. It's totally cool if you want to come up, say hi, take a picture, but just don't be weird. Hasan gets recognized more than I do, which is so nice, because when we would go out, people would be like, oh my god, are you Hasan? And I could just like shrink into the background. It was amazing.
Why do you want a heated toilet seat? How is that comfortable? Oh my god.
Are you kidding?
You haven't lived. If you've never fucked with a heated
Have
toilet
you never
seat,
been upset when you sat down and it was cold?
Oh my god, yeah. You guys are crazy. Heated
Dude,
toilet seats are the shit.
When I was in Tokyo, like we went to this like outskirts mountain city town, and on the way there I had to sit on my first unheated toilet seat, and I like sat and I was offended. I was like, what is this? You're not gonna wash my ass for me?
Rude.
Yeah. Bidets are great. Like, I honestly, that's
Adam
like
22 is a bitch.
a warm bidet is like a gentle kiss from God.
Hard agree.
How difficult is it to make in the porn industry?
Did I go to college? No. Janice, your glasses are really smudgy.
Oh, they're always dirty. Do you have tissues over there, Hasan?
No. There's there's like regular napkins.
That's fine.
They're here.
I can't read the stream right now because I can't see for shit.
You really hate Adam 22. Do you hate his girlfriend as much? Yes.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna give her as much shit because I think women deserve better. But Lena, there was at one point on Twitter when she was like, I'm never gonna do porn. I just don't do porn. And we were like, hey, like, you literally make pornographic content. Like, you make porn. And she was like, no, I don't. So I just don't really appreciate people who are, like, tangentially involved in sex work. And she's past tangentially involved. She does sex work. Who try to act like they're better than sex work. I think it's an internalized shame thing.
Link 95
Janice,
says...
how often are cream pies faked?
Okay, yeah, you answer that one first.
All the time. All softcore porn, those are fake cream pies. We call them fibs. Or, yeah. Yeah. I forget why we call them fibs, but I don't want to talk about Adam 22. I don't need to talk about him. Don't Google him. He sucks. He's an old white dude who talks about hip hop, and he platformed XXX Tentacion or whatever. He does a bunch of bullshit.
You get a lot of haters.
I don't care.
Not from my chat, obviously. I don't think anyone here gives a shit. But if they get clipped out...
But yeah, there's a lot of fake cream pies, but there's a lot of real cream pies too. I don't do cream pies in porn though, because I don't.
You don't do cream pies?
No.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting. I didn't know
It's something I save for special people in my life.
Oh, wow.
Off camera.
Janice, is the porn industry moved into Vegas for the most part now?
Also, he threatened to
Don't talk about X like he was a good person in here. Maniac.
Oh, we only hate Hasan. I only stand Janice and Malika.
Is VR the future? I hate VR porn because the guy isn't allowed to touch you and you have to just like ride a dick into nothingness. It's like not fun. It's like riding a fake dick would be more fun. How many cuts are there in porn? Sometimes there's a lot. Sometimes we just fuck all the way through. See, even you're cold. You put on a hoodie instead of just turning the AC off.
No, because because if I turn the AC off normally, because there's so much fucking tech in here, it gets really warm in the room usually. I don't know if it still would because now it's like kind of wintry out here, but
Are we not doing communism tonight? We're always doing communism, pal.
do you want to, Janice, who do you want to see run for president in 2020?
See, I'm a single issue voter in that I want to be seen as a person, and most politicians won't even acknowledge sex workers as people. Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez has, in fact, replied to someone via Instagram DM saying that she supports sex workers' rights.
A
But
queen.
no, I don't support Bernie. I'm not a Bernie bro. I used to be super pro Bernie, but he's an old white dude. It doesn't matter how progressive you are, you're gonna miss stuff.
Well, you're saying that because of Sesta, right?
Yeah, and also he voted for a bill that puts me and my colleagues, my coworkers, people I love and care for in danger. And also he does socialism wrong. Sorry. There's a piece by Lorelei Lee and another by Chelsea G. Summers on, some early Bernie days stuff. Like, Lorelei Lee's mother went to a Bernie Sanders rally or some, like, Yum Democratic Socialists of America event, something along those lines. Forgive me if I'm wrong. And she brought her daughter, a baby. And Bernie was like, hey, can you make that baby stop crying? And it was an event where there was supposed to be childcare, and then the childcare was dropped, but she brought her child anyway because she didn't want to miss this event. And I think it's really unfair to remove people who have children from the conversation. I think childcare is really important. How do you expect people to be involved if they literally can't be? Sorry, now I'm going to scroll. If Bernie Sanders is the person running for president against Donald Trump, I will vote for him, just like I voted for Hillary Clinton, begrudgingly. But I would prefer to not vote for him.
Trump would have eaten that baby.
He literally would have.
Yeah. Would you fuck a fan, said Super XD.
Why would I want to do that?
Oh.
Hi, my honey bear. What's wrong? What's wrong?
Would you ever consider having kids, Janice?
Yeah, I want kids. I'm a super mom type.
I know what this I can confirm, and then also beyond that, I feel like her biggest fantasy is like living in a fucking New Hampshire home and like
I just want to be a housewife.
Yeah, no, literally, like that's her fucking, that's the real fantasy. It's not the vanilla sex that she likes to have in her personal life. But beyond that, the real fantasy is like
just cooking
yeah,
all
just
day.
cooking all day and like I don't know, browsing
Pinterest.
Browsing Pinterest and fucking taking extended shopping trips to Bed Bath & Beyond and focusing really on the Beyond part. You love like getting expensive kitchenware.
I love
Tupperware.
cast iron.
And yes, Janice would be an awesome housewife. She, I mean, not very clean, but
If I had only that as a job,
I'm just saying, like you're not.
if I didn't have a job and my job was only to clean, oh my god, I'd be amazing at it.
I'm just saying. What does cum taste like? Please answer.
It depends on what you eat. All cum tastes different.
Anyway.
Thoughts on Beto 2020? I think that there are so many.
Beto? Who the fuck?
Beto.
Beto.
Eh.
Alright, whatever. Beto. More like Beta O'Rourke, am I right? God.
Eat your own and find out. Janice, please tell us what your favorite podcasts are. I don't listen to podcasts because I don't drive. So
She only listens to my show, okay?
I
And
re-
that's why you guys should fucking stay tuned, all right? Every fucking night at 5 p.m. Pacific. This is where it is. This is where it happens. This is her favorite
Come
show.
Lives Matter.
Yeah.
Most people in LA listen to podcasts when they're in their car commuting to somewhere, sitting in traffic. Like, straight up.
Oh, someone said, Janice, has Hasan taught you how to roll dolmas? No, but you know what? One time,
I made him,
she made me manta
I did.
and a threesome after as well. It was excellent. It's great.
I made meat for him, and I don't eat red meat.
Yeah, it was great. It was great.
They're like these tiny little dumpling things. There's a shooting at a hospital?
Yeah, I think something, while we were at the dog park, I believe a shooting occurred in Chicago at a hospital.
Fuck.
I haven't looked into it, but I just wanted to make sure that we have this,
I think that Bernie has done a lot of good things. I'm just not hailing him as a perfect progressive candidate for everything, you know? Like, I think that there are a zillion brown women who could be better qualified to run than Bernie Sanders. Also, he's fucking ancient. We need to stop electing people who are going to die.
he's certainly old, but I like him as far as, like, the
He
most
voted
progressive-
to kill me.
the most progressive candidate. No, I know, I understand. I think that was terrible. I told you. Hasan, how do you know? Do you know why you're echoing? I don't know why I'm echoing now. I think it's probably because
Kamala Harris is a cop.
yeah, Kamala Harris is way worse than Bernie.
There are only two people who didn't vote for SESTA, and it's Rand Paul and one other. I forget who.
So pretty. You're such a pretty little ham. Oh my God, Fish heard me petting another dog, and he
Come here,
fucking
Fish. Come
jet
here.
out of
Come
the.
here, my boy. Come here. Come
Isn't
here.
Tulsi a conservative Democrat? She may be a floor crosser. Am I still echoing?
Look at
I don't know.
Opal. Opal got jealous when I started petting Fish.
Oh my God.
Can you guys see her? Oh, my baby. Oh, my baby. Go play. Go play, you guys.
Rand would have voted for it if his vote mattered. Rand is a hack. You know, she knows Rand is a hack.
Yeah, no, I'm not. He didn't vote for it because he cares about sex workers. He voted for it because of the fact that it fucks up an internet cornerstone law. Can I go? I'm going to go get his tug of war toy.
They're not going to play with one another, but go ahead.
Are you sure? Opal loves it.
People are asking what your ethnicity is. All right, well, you go do that. I'll be here. Anyway. Okay. Oh, Jesus Christ. It's a lot of action over here. I don't know. Tulsi smells like a floor crosser. I don't know what Tulsi smells like. I don't know.
Fish, go play with her.
Thank you, Pizza Roll Samurai, for saying I am one handsome lad. Okay, I'm going to turn it back on to you. Hold on.
Came for the porn star, stayed for Janice Griffith. I am the porn star.
Hasan, where'd you get those glasses, my guy? They're Warby Parker. Hasan, when are you going to make good for the 3 hours of fish time you still owe us? That's not a thing, Katie. Come on. Hold on. Here.
Oh, my son. Oh, my boy. Oh, my boy, my sweet boy. Look at Opal. Go play with her. Look, she wants to play with you. Fish is looking at me like I killed his family.
He always does that. Anyway, keep the microphone closer to your face.
It is literally, if it's any closer, I'd be sucking
yeah.
it off.
Okay, that's true. I didn't realize that it was so close. Coming off of lurk mode, have you seen I Love You? It's an
I did
erotic film
not see
curated
it.
by Brooke Candy and Pornhub. It's so pretty.
I did not see that.
Damn, you knew exactly what that question was before I even ended it. Oh, because you're reading it as well. Oh, yeah. Oh, you guys want to know another fucking freakish thing about Janice?
Oh, that I lurked your stream?
What? No. Oh yeah, the old heads will remember.
I'm
Like,
a spy.
like the person who was like spying on my stream. It was her.
It was me.
But also that's not what I was gonna say. The real freakish thing is she reads like a fucking freak, dude.
Oh yeah, I read really fast.
She reads like a fucking freak. It's like kind of annoying where like I will have turned the page over to something and she will be done reading it already. She's like, "Come on, let me finish this article." It's like fucking ridiculous. I don't know how many seconds per page.
What's
It's
the average
too much.
salary of people working in porn? We don't have salaries. We're all independent contractors. We're freelancers, just like the rest of you.
Hassan, have you ever cranked it to a Janice video since you broke up? I'm not gonna answer that question.
Jerk off to me.
I'm not answering that question.
Do you know April O'Neil? She's awesome. Yeah, she's one of my really close friends. She is amazing. Oh my god, Opal, are you kidding?
Did she rip it?
Yeah.
Oh my god, she fucked it up. That's the one you got fished too.
Yeah.
I can't believe it took her like 3 seconds to
Well, that's what I'm saying.
shred
The thing
that.
is, she has the same one at home and she's never done that.
Wow, dude. Readers make us all look bad. Yeah, I know. Reading is fucking lame, dude.
Are you a virgin? Yes.
Yeah, she's a virgin.
Fish, go. She's
I can
ruining your
confirm.
toy. Go.
Fish, go to bed. Or at least play with her. Go.
Oh my god. No. Get out of there.
I think she feels bad that she did it.
Yeah, I know, but then she's like trying to smell the trash. Yeah, Opal. What are you doing? What are you doing, baby girl? God damn.
I gave Hassan a book once, but I don't think he read it.
I did. Oh, well, not the book, but I read like the trans one that you.
Oh yeah, the comic book I got.
Yeah, it was a comic book though.
Yeah,
I
Monte
forget what
is
the
a
book-
Turkish
I
dumpling.
forget what the book was that you
I
gave
got
me
you The
on.
Library by Haruki Murakami.
I don't even. Yeah.
Well, actually, I gave you my copy.
Yeah. Oh no, it's here somewhere. I mean, I looked at
It's
it.
right there.
Yeah, it's right up there. It's on the top. How do I fuck my stepsister?
You
Oh,
don't.
Jesus
Go to
Christ.
therapy.
Yes,
Have you done
we
a
are in
scene
the
with
same
Ron
room.
Jeremy? No. Ron Jeremy is a fucking creep. He gropes girls. He sticks his hands into their vaginas without permission. It's disgusting. Also, he's 1,000 years old and he looks like a troll.
Damn, wrecked. Last I checked, Ron Jeremy was banned from the industry.
Yeah, because he does shit like that.
Yeah, I don't know. He seems really sus. He seems really suspect when I've seen him out and about.
A lot of tankies talk about how porn would not exist post-capitalism. Feel like that's not right. You're correct. A lot of people talk about socialism and they're like, sex work would disappear. And let's just be realistic. It wouldn't. People are still going to want to consume sex. And there are going to be people who still aren't having sex. It's just...
No, but this is important. Please.
I'm trying to figure out how I want to... it's hard to explain because... not all industries will be wiped out under, the removal of capitalism. Like people are still going to need to eat. And just because porn isn't a necessity doesn't mean that people are going to stop consuming it. Does it mean that people are going to stop consuming art? That people are going to stop painting? People are going to stop writing, making music, making movies? Porn is just as much a desire for, like it feeds that desire just as much or even more than those things. Do porn stars exercise? Some people do, some people don't. I work out now. Thank you very much. Hassan
No.
is lying. I was really depressed when we met, but now I've been going to therapy for like 6 months.
Yeah, we broke up and then she's no longer depressed. She was really depressed when we met, and then we broke up and she's no longer depressed. How did you pick your porn name?
I'm still depressed. I'm just not suicidal. Thanks.
Okay.
My porn name is my best friend's first name and the last name of a waitress that we had dinner with. No, I haven't been to Turkey, but my mom has, and she loves Istanbul.
Yeah. Y'all dated and she had to go to therapy? Interesting. No, she was going to therapy while we were dating.
Yeah, I wanted to go to therapy, before, but I couldn't make the commitment, pull the trigger, start, just doing it. It's really hard to find a therapist that you feel works with you. And it's a scary thing to start doing, but I started doing it, and I'm really happy that I did, and I feel a lot better. I feel more like a person, and I feel like a totally different person. Like, I look at, some of the feelings that I had 6 months ago, and they don't feel like me anymore. I can't relate to that person that I was. I don't even understand the thought patterns that, you know, made me who I was then. So it's really interesting to grow in that way, and I love therapy. I went today. I'm going to keep going.
In this house, we love therapy. Yeah, I recommend it to people, for sure.
Shut up, Hasan.
No, don't even start, dude.
Shut
Do not even.
up.
Oh my.
Hasan is anti-therapy.
I'm not anti-therapy. Oh my God, you
He's
know
just
I am.
an old head.
No,
He's,
you know
what
I'm
it-
pro-therapy. That's
you're
not true.
Traditional? You're too traditional? Is that what it
That's
is?
not what I said at all. And you know I'm pro-therapy. I just said that like I'm too hard-headed to go to therapy
I'm
myself.
making fun of you.
Okay, I know, but people take this shit seriously. I don't want like people to think that I'm fucking out there.
Can a
telling-
stay-at-home computer nerd score an epic one-nighter with a porn star? I don't want to fuck any of you, you fucking weirdos. Stop. Saying shit like that to strangers online isn't gonna make anyone want to have sex with you.
Don't ask porn stars to have sex with you. It's not gonna work. Anyway, yeah.
The problem is when you get into self-loathing cycles, and part of refusing help, including therapy, because I don't deserve help. Thoughts on antidepressants? I've been on 6 different ones the past year. No effects whatsoever. I'm not a doctor, but it takes a long time for antidepressants to work. Like at least 4 to 6 weeks to notice a difference for most SSRIs. So if you've been on 6 ones in the past year, it seems like you're not giving them enough time to work. So I would talk to your doctor about that. Again, I'm not a doctor, but that's my experience with SSRIs, so check it out.
Would you ever consider psychedelic therapy?
I do psychedelic therapy. I do ketamine-assisted therapy.
Do you recommend it?
Yes, I highly recommend ketamine therapy. For me, it was amazing. It changed my life. I'm not suicidal anymore, and I used to really be. I used to be like thinking about killing myself all the time, like every second of the day, just like intrusively in the back of my head. And now I don't. Which is interesting because now I have to focus on all the other problems in my life, and I can't just like default to like, well, at least I'll just kill myself. So it's interesting, but it's really cool. I'm really happy. I enjoy life now. So weird, interesting, new area to explore, but I like it.
Yeah, a lot of people have never heard about ketamine therapy.
Who the fuck wants to fuck a porn star? Fucking vomit.
Who said that?
Rashy rash.
I didn't even see it. I'm shocked that I have any like fucking anti-sex work people in the chat. I mean, I assume they're being like fucking memeing or whatever, but do you listen to Chapo Trap House or Come Town? Are you asking me or are you asking Janice? Because I listen to both.
I love Cherokee ass.
She does not listen to either. It's Twitch. People say stuff for kicks. Yeah. You have a lot of anti-work people though.
Having you in this chat room is very interesting. We should have you more often. Seems like when you're here, he behaves better.
That's not. I don't know who said that, but.
Someone with fish next to their face.
Oh, that means they're a subscriber. God damn it.
SSRIs are known to give you limp dick. How do I fix this? You're uniquely qualified for this question. Some do, some don't. You can use horny goat weed. Ask your doctor about any drug interactions, though. But there are some like herbal things you can do to increase your sex drive, and increasing your blood flow will help with erectile issues as well. Also, lots of foreplay.
Oh, he said he's memeing. He ran a strip club for 11 years.
What? Hold on.
They memeing. Like, they just, people will sometimes say, like, fucked up shit as, like, in a sarcastic way on Twitch. Hasan is such a submissive Turkish boy to you. No, I'm not, dude. You're out of your mind, friend. first time I heard about, oh my god, it's Opal's in the background. I can see her head in front of the fucking AC unit.
Beautiful she is.
She's so pretty. She's just trying to get on the bed though.
I know.
You better not even think about it, Opal.
Can I just baby wipe her feet and let her on the bed?
No, because you have to baby wipe her entire fucking body because she was rolling in the dirt.
Okay.
Like
maybe
2
if you had a
hours ago.
duvet cover like a normal person.
No, I don't have a duvet cover because I'm not fancy. I don't even know what the fuck that is.
Then you're gonna have to throw away your duvet in like a month.
A month? No, because I'm not like you. I don't like throw this stuff out. I will use this for years until fish pees on it.
Put it in a cover.
Janice, best lube brands.
Lube brands. I like Foria if you like coconut oil base. I use this aloe one. A lot. Sorry, I was getting a phone call. Fuck. My phone froze. Sorry.
Damn, Hassan's getting owned in this debate. Janice, have you ever had sex?
No, I've literally never had sex in my life.
Yeah. I wonder how many times porn stars do the deed over the course of their lives. I don't think porn stars fuck any more than like a really horny person does.
No, just
I
for like work, but like.
I mean, you're a specific. You're different, but. Opinions on that chunky aloe juice drink thing. My friend group is split 50-50.
I love aloe water. I'm a big fan.
She loves aloe vera as well.
Yeah, I mentioned it.
As a sex lube.
I mentioned it already.
Oh, I didn't hear it. And then also the fucking weed thing. What was it?
Foria. I mentioned
Foria.
that too.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Are you not listening?
No, I was reading the chat. Does chatterbait count as porn?
Yes. No, porn fluffers are not real.
Oh yeah, porn fluffers are not real.
How long does an average porn shoot last? Anywhere from like 3 to 16 hours. Do I do my own makeup when I shoot? Like 1 out of every 5 times.
How often do you see your coworkers on your off time?
It depends. What's my advice to actual incels, the ones without the woman hate? Just be nice, be honest, ask questions without interrogating. I hung out with this guy once, and it wasn't like a date or anything, and we were friends online, but we were hanging out, and instead of just having a conversation with me, he kept asking me questions, and I felt like I was being interviewed. Like, I would try to answer his question, and he would ask me another question, and I'd be like, okay, well, I was going to answer that, but you keep interrupting me, and I don't feel like we're having a conversation. I feel like a lot of men take advice like, ask questions or show interest, and they don't do it right. What?
I'm getting flashbacks. Janice does not like to be interrupted at all. But also loves to interrupt herself. Just putting that out there. So.
Have you ever been obsessed with a fictional character? My first crush ever was on Brock from Pokemon.
I like that you just like skip by that. Okay.
I hate being interrupted. It's a trigger for me.
Yeah, but she will interrupt you and it's fine.
It's not fine.
Center
I'm working
yourself,
on it.
Please. Anyway, Adjustment Day by Chuck Palahniuk, the author of political satire that you really love. Well, thank you for that suggestion. Oh, someone said she kind of looks like AOC. Yeah, she's.
Say it.
Janice sent me a tweet the other day.
I didn't even favorite the tweet, by the way.
She didn't even favorite the tweet.
The tweet has no interaction except for me DMing it.
But she DM'd it to me and probably a bunch of other dudes. It's fine.
I only sent it to you.
It's fine. It's whatever. And the tweet was, what was it? Alexandria, but with like multiple X's.
Alex XXX Alexandria, like at Janice as AOC in, and then like a porno titled Alexandria.
You should do it. You should do an AOC porno.
Do you think it's disrespectful though?
What?
That's
you're paying homage.
Hello.
You're paying homage to
sweet girl.
You're paying homage to this person, right?
Yeah, I mean, I love her. Also, she would represent my home district if I
Oh yeah, that's true.
hadn't moved. My hammy girl. My hammy girl. Oh, my ham lady. Oh, my ham lady. Oh, what's wrong? What's wrong? Ah.
Okay, come on.
She never does this.
She just wants your attention because she's like because you've never been away from her in the same room for 3 hours. Because I know this from personal experience. Like, you literally baby her too much. You baby her more than I baby fish, and I baby.
Well, I baby fish as well.
I feel like talking about her sexually as a public figure undermines her political work.
That's what I mean. Like, I make porn parodies, and I don't think that it's insulting, but I feel like she's already working so hard to be taken seriously. I don't want other people to interpret it as disrespectful.
Oh yeah, 100%. And they would use it. They would weaponize that against her so quickly. They'd be like, "Oh, look, there's a porn parody today."
Yeah, like, look, you're
they
such a
fucking
joke.
Use her clothes for like.
And the fact that she does Instagram lives and like makes dinner at home.
I know, which is awesome, by the way.
Yeah, she represents the real America.
I mean, look, she's fucking great. She's really awesome. Like the fact that she's having like cyber town halls.
I like pineapple
while
on
she's
pizza.
cooking, is an incredible thing. It's not something that they should be making fun of. It's like, oh, look at this fucking loser politician who's like really fucking relatable because she can't pay for insanely expensive, insanely expensive rent in DC. And then beyond that, look at this fucking loser who's like staying in on a Friday night and like actually talking to her constituents rather than like jerking off some fucking defense contractor at some like posh fucking DC eatery. Like, it's madness to me that like this is the disdain that these elite douchebags in fucking media have for politicians. It's so, not for politicians, sorry, the constituents. Like, they don't give a fuck about you. And one of the things that I personally love about Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez is the fact that her mere existence has broken the brains of so many fucking conservatives where they just cannot fathom that this person who's a completely normal person, who's a fucking blue collar worker, worked at a fucking bar, smart.
Can I interrupt you for a second?
Wait, let me finish this rant. Who's smart, blue collar, works at a fucking bar, who just could be a normal human being, who also is like, hey, by the way, like, capitalism is not really working out for anybody. Let's fucking fix this system. And, that's why these people are like, they have no way to address this. So they're like calling her fucking stupid or making fun of the way she, making fun of the clothes that she wears. That like she's not running around in a fucking barrel naked, like she's some cartoon character who's, she has to be insanely poor because she's a socialist. Like, so fucking stupid. Anyway.
So I was going to refer to, someone said, you say the real America, but you're only talking about the coast. People aren't Instagramming in Wyoming. Are you fucking kidding? You think that people don't have Instagram in Wyoming?
Bro, what do
you
you
think
mean?
that brown people don't live places?
Yeah. Also,
what I mean by the real America is people who aren't gazillionaires, people who struggle
really
to pay rent and keep track of their finances, and people who work minimum wage jobs, service industry jobs, that kind of shit.
No, that's really fucking stupid. Like, of course people in the middle of America use Instagram. Like, what a fucking stupid statement that is. Holy shit, dude. Like, the only people that don't use Instagram are the people that are voting fucking conservative because they're about to die in, like, a couple of years, okay? Like, beyond that, everyone under the age of, like, people are all over social media, dude. Are you kidding me? Even fucking Republicans are all over social media. I mean, look at this,
California sucks. We're centrist establishment dem trash.
Yeah,
exactly.
I mean, California's fucking terrible. They voted for Dianne Feinstein.
It's because we're too big.
They voted against a public
housing.
bank. They voted against Proposition 10, which was rent control. Like, California is really weird, dude.
There were a lot of advertisements on Hulu, like, from what I was watching, that was like, vote no on 10, vote no on 10.
Yeah, because Blackstone, a private equity firm, spent $77.5 million on a fucking vote no on 10 ad initiative, and they did that because they own 14,000 units in the state of California, and they don't want fucking rent control to ever pass. And the reason why they don't want rent control to ever pass is because they are the idea that people are no longer going to be placed out of their housing due to, like, they're going to be outpriced is terrifying to them. So much so that a $77.5 million fucking upshot, where they may or may not have even won that initiative, was nothing for them. Was nothing for them to actually like fucking throw that money in and burn it in a pile of cash, because the outcomes of like people being able to pay or afford their housing is much more devastating for a company like Blackstone. Terrible, dude.
California is 100% anti-poor people.
Yeah.
Look at Opal trying to get comfortable.
I know.
She got in the closet.
I know. She was sitting in the closet before too.
We don't use that word, sublux.
What? I don't know what they're
The
saying.
R word.
All of America's anti-poor people, to be honest. Yeah, you're right. Thank you, AJS, by the way, for gifting another gift sub to Yandami8893. That's 15 gift subs in the channel. Thank you so much. Yeah, there's no class consciousness in America, and that's why so many fucking poor idiots especially living in like Republican districts or Republican states think like they're going to be fucking millionaires one day. Or even if they're not going to be millionaires one day, if they can continue to oppress marginalized communities, like at least they'll be better off than a black person, or at least they'll be better off marginally than a fucking brown person. So then it's fine. You can live comfortably in your poverty, where your entire family's addicted to fucking fentanyl, and you have no like actually well-paying jobs available, and your social programs are destroyed, and you vote for politicians who will eviscerate all of the good things that the government does for you, because you don't know any better.
No, I'm not a tanky. In terms of California kicking people off like disability assistant for being unable to work, I don't know any specifics about that, but the disability benefits and the whole thing in America is broken. There are people who have disabilities who can't make more than a certain amount of money, or they'll have their benefits taken away from them, which is absurd because it keeps them in the cycle of poverty. So the whole system is broken, and we should just tear it down.
Is it bad that I almost want Republicans to cut all the social safety nets just so the boomers can see how fucked they're going to be? No, it's not great. That's not... Yeah, that is bad.
You sound like someone who voted for Donald Trump to, like, bring forth anarchy.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not an accelerationist. I vote for harm reduction, and I urge others to do that as well. Or at least out of spite. Either one works.
Same.
And, I mean, like... People are very callous in the way they describe the future of Social Security, the fact that it's going to be insolvent in in the next 2 decades. But the reality is that's your money. You know what I mean? You're still paying into Social Security currently, and you're not going to be able to get that money out when the year 2030 arrives, or 2034, or whenever the fuck it's going to be insolvent. So
let's not destroy social programs to prove a point.
Yeah. Anyway.
I know that was what someone said.
Yeah, no, I saw that. I only vote for the candidate that will hurt Republican voters the most. Oh, Jesus.
Oh my god, we've been streaming forever.
I know. This is what I do, man. This is what I do every fucking day.
We broke up before you started doing this.
I know. That's true. But, it's been 3 hours. We've been talking for 3 straight hours. I think this is a good place to end it, though, for the time being. I might come back on later after this, but I have to go cook some food right now. But yeah, because I'm going to put this on YouTube as well for those of you who want to watch it in VOD later. But yeah, thank you, Janice Griffith, for coming onto the stream and coming into the studio. This is a studio, by the way, for those of you who
This is literally his bed, right here.
Yeah, true. It is my bed.
We used to have sex right there, and he would turn his camera away just in case.
Okay. Yes, that is also true. We had sex.
We had sex one time. Only once, because we're good Muslims. Inshallah.
But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed that. We might have Janice back on if she knows how to fucking use Discord and stuff, potentially in the future. But beyond that, Janice, what do you want to plug?
Buy my fleshlight, subscribe to my private Snapchat, or donate money to a local food bank for the holidays.
Yeah. Those things. All right. Well, thank you so much, Janice, for coming on. And everybody, I am done for the time being. I might come back later. I'm just gonna go cook right now because I'm fucking starving, and I apologize. I hope you guys enjoyed this though. I'm gonna have more guests on the stream because I think this is like fun and interesting. Stop asking her to fucking go on Chapo, you dipshit. Like, Jesus Christ. Anyway. I will raid someone. I'm looking. I'm probably gonna raid Destiny though. Let's be real. If he's on. Yeah, I'm gonna go raid Destiny. Anyway. Alright, love you all, and thank you once again, Janice, for coming on.
Bye.
And